Yo, what's up? What's up? Yo, Fruit Punch Saber here. Back with more Fate Empire Dirt. Start. Oh, fuck my life. Load. Thank God you can load here. So, we're on this one, right? Alright. This weighted manner of speech, smiling but cautioning. I wonder how many times this makes it today alone. I don't remember what the fuck were we at. Today's Tuesday. Guess this is the right one. Admittedly, things are in fact, as Raikou says. Summer vacation is about to end. There's no doubt that I do have to prepare for the new semester. However, it hasn't been 24 hours yet since the color game, that is to say, since the battle with the Steelers. Even though there are traces of the conflict scattered around town, things are surprisingly fast to change. I may still have a lingering feeling of remorse in my chest, like, although I think I gotten her to understand. I want her to be returned to being safe, a peaceful life. But the school may well have various problems, so I'm thinking going to Sakugan to get my work sorted out is.
なるほど。そういうことでしたら手伝いましょう。
She's going to become my servant. What? I was confused by her sudden remark. This may be starting to be a pattern.
手伝いましょうと言っています。
Etsuka repeated calmly.
すでにここには患者はいませんし、病院への封鎖も解かれた以上、私の助けを求めている人はいないと判断します。であればミスター、あなたの仕事を手伝うのが最もこの町に貢献できることだと判断したまでです。確認するまでもありませんが、問題はありませんね。
I suspected of Florence Nightingale, a workaholic from the ground up. More help isn't necessarily a good thing, but she's a figurehead statistician, so you know she'd be great at analyzing correct exams and such, plus a nursing. Even so, though things are in general state of emergency, is it really okay to have an outsider on campus?
構いませんね。
Yeah, I understand. Alright. Well, if I supervise her properly, there should be no problems.
分かっておろうが、学園までは私も同行させてもらうぞ。被害が気になるのもそうだが、しばし放置してしまったからな。悪霊が湧きかね。ブリューヒルでも連れて行く。良いな。はい。
お供させていただきます。
You're becoming a real group now. Our numbers grow. With this, there are only 4 left. What about you, Rama?
あの連中のせいで図書館がめちゃくちゃだ。そっちに行かざるを得ない。整理するのに丸1日で済めばいいのだが、まったく。
That's tough. It sounds like someone else's responsibility, but do your best. Raikou, I ask you to keep safe and away from the school, just in case.
はい、あなた。晩ご飯には腕によりをかけますから、お勤め。
ミセス。
When Nightingale fails to continue, Raikou seems to notice immediately.
この子猫のことですね。お任せください。真心を込めてお世話いたしますから。
She smiles gently as she responds. I'm glad that the relationship between Raikou and the other is seemingly getting better. Let me see. I gotta go work. Even though there was like a terrorist attack. Is she gonna be the school nurse? Ah, Miss Nightingale.
後にしてください。気が散りますので。
Of course it is. Someone's getting angry. Noisy, this angel is always noisy. Regardless, it's amazing, isn't it? I can't help but comment aloud. After parting ways with Saber and Brynhild, we checked the school staff room. Surprisingly, no other instructors seemed present. Considering the circumstances, I suppose people might be a bit preoccupied. So I do some work without worrying about the other stuff. Miss Nightingale opted to help, but rather utterly take over. By the time I finished one task, she had about just finished up with everything in front of her. She's more than efficient. No, but well, what is it? Her temperament? I really feel the pressure from it. It seems like she's kind of inconsiderate, but is that getting under your skin? It's nothing as negative as that, I think. However, I understand Angel's point. Then maybe is it more accurate to call it a little frustrating? I read the pen quickly, rushing to hand across the document. I feel frustrated or impatient because I'm accompanying myself 2 nights ago. It's a bit childish. Perhaps wanting to finish with work fast is all there is to it.
ミスター、いただいた分は終わりました。
Alright. Damn. She's doing my work for free. Do my boss know about this? I guess they don't have to know. As long as the document is complete, right? Alright, thank you. You're a real asset. It's a good time, so how about having lunch? Bruh, free labor.
いいでしょう。食事は健康の源ですから。
Better buy her lunch. She ain't getting paid for this. As I suggested, Nightingale strides off to the corridor. In a hurry, I also clean up my desk and pursue her.
ああ、いいタイミングだったようだな。
お疲れ様です。マスター、ナイチンゲールさん。
Both of you are back? I was planning to have lunch right about now, so why don't you join us and report?
元からそのつもりだったよ。で、どこか当てはあるか？
That's right.
いいお天気ですね。
Is it? This isn't too bad.
野外での食事は消毒をおろそかにしがちです。決して忘れることのないように。
I don't know who might watch or listen indoors. It's easy to observe our surrounding in an open place. So I propose we visit the courtyard. The weather is not painful today and the sky is sunny. It's a great day for a hike. But Nightingale was the same as ever as she individually hands out disinfect wipes before energetically cleaning her own. But it's because she has something of a firm heart. It's quite admirable in a way.
マスター、それは愛妻弁当ですか？
Well, I suppose so.
今さら何を照れているのだ、お前は。
No matter what I say, I'll be attacked by this woman, so I opened the lunchbox without replying. As I opened the lid, the main side dish is shown to be tempura. Even at a glance, the fried chicken, cockroach, and shrimp all make my stomach grumble. However, there was a frankly ridiculous amount of food here.
カロリーが過剰ですね。
Wait, what? Glancing at the lunchbox, Nightingale nodded with a straight face.
野菜をもっと摂取した方が良いかと。食事は健康の礎です。栄養バランスにはもっと気を配るようミセスにも伝えておきます。
As she speaks, Nightingale prompts out her own lunch, and with plucky movement, dropped colorful vegetables over my lunchbox. Thank you.
そちらの2人は問題ないようですね。量、栄養バランス、ともによく考えられているように見受けられます。
Crunchy vegetables, hi.
当然だ。ワルキューレの長子が作ったものだからな。
ありがとうございます。
Even though she didn't make it herself, Saber is more proud of her lunch than anyone else here. Besides this personification of sheer confidence in Brynhild, who is modest to the point of embarrassment, it's somehow becoming a familiar scene. While a light smirk, I stuff down a chuckle and bring up the topic we're here for. By the way, what was the result on your survey?
残念ながら成果があったとは言えんな。ここの屋上でわずかな火薬が見つかった程度だ。
Indeed. If there are no other information here, we have to collect it actively.
占拠された町へ行くということですか？それは危険ではないでしょうか？
無論危険だろうな。だがそれが一番確実で効果的であることは考えるまでもない。
Naturally, I am well aware of the danger. It's a given. I can't leave things with the Steelers as is, considering their strength. It's not an opponent we can take head on without more information. We could be said that the mouth is trying to bite the cat, so we're going to have to take some risks. Our aim is to get the Steelers to back down. To that extent, I have no choice but to do what's needed to scrounge up more information. Miss Nightingale, you don't need to worry about me. You can head back first if you like, you know.
私は誰一人として見捨てません。ここが戦場であるならば、口よりも手を動かしてください。
After lunch, we returned to the staff room to keep working. I thought I was being considerate, but it didn't seem to make much sense in the end. I unintentionally chuckled at the force that is Florence Nightingale. The moment I took a breather, my cell phone buzzes. The name displayed on the screen is Raikou. I answered quickly. Hey, what's the matter?
あなた、お忙しい中すみません。お時間大丈夫ですか？
What do you mean?
実は冷蔵庫の食材が心もとなくて、その
She want money?
私が買いに行くことができれば良いのですが。
I don't have any money, Raikou. We gotta eat next week. Listening to her is clear what she means. Of course, she can't go out because she doesn't. Oh, I guess she got the money. The wife always handles the money, right? She just doesn't have the key. What about Saber? Why didn't Saber give her the key? Nightingale also asked her to take care of the cat, so even with the key, she'd probably be unsure about going out. I see. Then I'll handle it. I was about to go home, as it happens.
ありがとうございます。申し訳ございません。あなたにお使いを頼むようで心苦しいのですけれど。
No, it's not a problem. See you later, Raikou. I hung up and put my smartphone in my pocket, and as I look up,
作業が終了したようなので、これで失礼します。
without waiting for my reply, she strides away briskly, exiting the staff room. She's way too fast. Hang on, was she just waiting for my call to end before taking off? We'll be going back to the same place, so I kind of figured the idea was to go home together. Well, I do have to errand to run today. Is this okay? I'll just have to thank her later. Alright. We gotta buy ingredients for the wife. She wants some pickles. She said she needs some ham. She needs that pasta. The pasta mix. It's sad. When I went to the shopping district for groceries, chaos theory seemed to be in effect as soon as I caught a glimpse of Nightingale in the distance. The first thought was how unusual it seemed to her here. She looked around herself as if searching for something.
すみません。道を聞きたいのですが。
The way home? Oh, him? Approaching someone else, she doesn't notice me at all as she calls out to a less than reassuring fellow. I had a bad feeling, so I increased my pace. At that moment, I felt a sharp gust.
タバコは身体に病をもたらす劇薬です。それを周囲に振りまくなど許されることではありません。今すぐにやめなさい。
The lit cigarette is pinched between her fingers in the air. It seems she snatched it away faster than I could see. I think it's the usual place to watch out for smokers, but from her perspective, smoking itself is just unacceptable. It seemed that the young man also noticed that he was robbed of a cigarette, albeit a bit late. A frustrated expression with pinched eyebrows, Nightingale seemed to have made a high-tension situation for herself. Now, let's just keep calm here. I catch up, I'm trying to defuse the situation before it gets worse, but... it seemed there was no need for that. Nightingale took the arm of a young man who tried to grab her and twisted her around with one hand. In a position where I can hear the creaking sound of his bones and muscles, the young man yells in pain. Isn't that assault? I guess it's technically self-defense, but she started it. Is this self-defense or assault? I guess we'll leave that to the officers.
わかりましたね。
His arm was released upon his acknowledgement, and he ran away, nearly in tears. That was impressive.
些細なことです。奇遇ですね、ミスター。
Mr. Emiya. Agreed. What are you up to out here, Nightingale?
目的はミス・クラークに必要なものを買い揃えることです。
Miss Clark.
そのための道を聞こうとしていたのですが、ええ、ちょうどいいところでお会いできました。
Who the hell is Miss Clark? Oh, that's probably the cat. This person really is in her own world. I know what angel means. Nightingale really doesn't listen to people very well. It's not that she doesn't hear, but it's a mystery whether or not words actually register for her at times. So, in short terms, she's stubborn. In short, she isn't very good at communicating. I can feel an unexpected smirk forming on my face. Who is this Miss Clark? Is she a friend of yours?
猫です。昨日の。
Dang, even I could pull the pieces. I can't believe he asked that. There's only, whatever. A name? When did that happen? I'm beginning to understand. Florence Nightingale loves cats more than the most would ever guess. I wonder if this is why she was working so damn quickly. Could she have wanted to get back to the cat? No, let's think about it later and help her out from now on. In that case, it would be best to go to the pet store, I think. There's one in this shopping district.
なるほど。やはりありましたか。それでどこに？
If I remember correctly, we go straight down the street and there's a few turns. The road is a little complicated. It's a bit small as a road for helping you at work, but let me guide you. Would that be alright?
ええ、もちろんです。感謝します、ミスター。
Nightingale seemed to smile just a little as she said so. Then what about the groceries though? I hope I finished grocery shopping. Right, it was over here. There. The moment I pointed to the entrance, she blew my side without another glance, barreling into the store. Hey, I know this song. This from Fate Grand Order. I at least remember this. Well, she's a woman of focus. I think it's a good thing. When I follow her into the store with a sigh, I quickly find her in a cat food corner. She looks so serious. It's just like when she treated Rama. She methodically picks up and compares everything on the shelves. Everything. I don't know the pros and cons of cat food. I inspect a nearby on-sale product, grab it on the shelf. This cheap bastard. Get the on-sale. While turning her head, she snaps the hand on my wrist.
ダメです。それは原材料に穀物が使用されています。
She should slap the shit out of the main character for that. I would. You cheap motherfucker. Trying to feed my cat some cheap shit. I'm trying to raise her into a beautiful, healthy baby girl. Is that so? I see. I was just going to pick it up. As I released the product on the shelf, her vice grip released. So then, cat shouldn't be fed grains then.
いけないということはありません。むしろ少量でしたら健康に良いと言えるでしょう。しかし猫は穀物の消化が得意ではありません。穀物の割合が多すぎる場合、消化器官に悪影響が出る可能性があります。原材料一覧を見るだけでは正確な分量、割合はわかりませんから、それならば初めからグレインフリーを選ぶべきです。
Green free, neat. I might have felt a little in the dark, but there's more to this than expected. It seemed that knowledge is required. Hey, can I continue to ask simple questions?
どうぞ。
So grain foods aren't suitable for digestion, but if so, why are there cats food that use grain so heavily?
コストの問題です。
That's a good said, as if rejecting the very idea.
食事は健康の礎です。粗悪なものを摂取して体調を崩してはあまりに本末転倒というものです。肉体のみならず治療費を考えると経済的な面から見ても必要以上にコストを下げるべきではないというのにメーカーは
They got fucking Special K! This is Special K cereal! I knew we were in Canada. Nice Special K cereal, my man. Is that some Captain Crunch? On the right, I see a yellow box. Reminds me of Captain Crunch. It's supposed to be some Cocoa Puffs. Is that Cocoa Puffs I see? Gradually, she appears more animated as she speaks louder. It would seem an unexpected monologue has begun, sparked by the passion of cat food. I remember her caressing the cat at the mansion. In her hand, there's a very deliberate amount of affection. Her passionate words continue.
そもそも猫は肉食動物ですから、その食事の原材料は動物性タンパク質であることが好ましいでしょう。
I'm trying to notice anything else in this scene, besides the Special K and Captain Crunch. That red box seems familiar. Can't put my finger on it. You think the yellow box might actually be cornflakes instead of Captain Crunch? I think that's Captain Crunch.
その上でタンパク質、炭水化物、脂肪、ミネラル、ビタミン、これらの栄養がバランスよく摂取できる
Bro,
必
that
要があ
look
り
like
ます。
Lucky Charms. Never mind, it's not Lucky Charms.
それと猫砂は穀物 100% のもの。
Damn, where the Fruity Pebbles at though?
万が一ミス・クラークが口に
Damn,
含
I
んでも
fucking miss
問
Fruity
題ありません。
Pebbles.
いいですね。それから
Oh man. When Nightingale started talking, I'm not gonna lie. My eyes wandered to some special K cereals. You know, Nightingale, you're cute, but come on, girl. It seems that there are specific blankets she needs for different temperatures. Two separate types in the scratching mat. She began reciting words that I simply can't understand. That's a continues her incomprehensible speech until suddenly.
予想よりも荷物が多くなってしまいました。
It seems that way. Nightingale holds huge stuffed paper bags in both her hands. To think her love of cats was so intense. Hey, this is a grocery store. Alright, time to get shopping for my wife. What does she want again? She want the celery. Kinda want a couple of those apples. Oranges? Nah. I like orange juice, but oranges, it's just you gotta peel it off. I'm too lazy to peel. Unless it's like, I don't like buying pre-sliced oranges unless I saw them slice it up in my face. I want some of that yogurt in the fridge. I guess we can get some Special K. Special K cereal is kind of mad good, I'm not gonna lie. That's right. I've been told to pick up groceries. I have to stay out here a bit longer.
ああ、そうでしたか。それはご迷惑をおかけしたようですね。
Not so. I offered. Remember, your bag must also be heavy. I can drive you back if you can wait a few minutes.
お気遣いありがとうございます。ですがそういうことでしたら、私は先に戻ります。
She wanna see her cat.
この程度の荷物、人体よりはるかに軽いので問題ありません。
It seems that she wants to see her cat very soon. Anyway, she seems to be the type who doesn't sit still. If that's the case, it can't be helped. Got it. If that's the case, I'll see you later.
ミスター、
She stops me as I turn to leave. Facing her again, I just get about her head.
案内してくれたこと、素敵な買い物に付き合っていただいたこと、ありがとうございました。
Sup, Lucky? You just woke up, saying 5 a.m. to catch up your assignments. How's your day? It just started. You know, I woke up, little exercise, ate 2 eggs with some soy sauce, with some sticky rice and a green apple, and then I started this game. You seen the new Warner Bros. Game? I guess you don't really keep up on game news, but there's a new Warner Bros. Games that's coming out. I don't know when. It's a platform fighters. They released a new trailer, and it shows Super Saiyan's Shaggy. You know Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. He could turn into a Super Saiyan, and I have proof. This is called Super Saiyan Shaggy. He turns into a Super Saiyan. This is 100% real and 100% canon. You can watch that Warner Bros. Trailer. I don't know if it's on YouTube, but he's a Super Saiyan now. There's also one case of particularly not dead Rama. I can't thank you enough like this. So if something else comes up, please don't hesitate to tell me. It's a real game? Yeah, it's a real game. It's just Google Warner Bros. Platform Fighters or something. I don't know. Actually, I could give you the link. I can't really show the trailer too much, but I could give you the link. Let me see. Are you sure? Here you go. Just like the trailer. It's pretty cool. They got Aya. You know Game of Thrones? They got Aya from Game of Thrones in the game. So it's a platform fighter. So it's like Super Smash Brothers, but with like Warner Bros. Characters. So Warner Bros. I guess owned Game of Thrones, Adventure Time, Batman. So I guess like some DC stuff, right? Harley Quinn's in it. And then they got what else am I missing? Oh yeah, Scooby-Doo, some other stuff.
そうですか。
It's pretty cool.
感謝します。
I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty cool. She whispers at the end, as if she hadn't already thanked me. She turned on her heels and took off at a sharp pace. My favorite thing is they made Shaggy a Super Saiyan. I think that's my favorite thing about the entire thing. They recognized the meme Ultra Instinct Shaggy. Because it's a meme where Shaggy had a crossover with Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball universe. Created by the fans, of course. And Ultra Instinct Shaggy was born. So it's kind of cool they recognized that and they made it into a real thing. Shaggy doesn't have any powers? You're tripping, Lucky. Ultra Instinct Shaggy. Google it. Google it and look up the meme. You'll understand Shaggy do have powers. He's a Super Saiyan. He's a Super Saiyan. What are you talking about? She whispered at the end. I said she hadn't already thanked me. She turned on her heels and took off at a sharp pace. A person who deserves to be called the Steel Angel. The bond with Nightingale has opened. Oh, what? She's not going to be my servant. Well, at least I can bond with her. I think that's the most important part. I'll bond with her. Little disappointing that she's not a servant, though. I guess it wouldn't make sense to have her fight anyway. She's a nurse. It's just after school. Today, Sokugan Academy celebrated its opening ceremony and the new semester has started. Even after such an incident as the battle that occurred, classes seemed to be started as if nothing had happened. Perhaps I can thank the Grail for that. But yesterday I got ahead of my workload with Nightingale help. With so much already done, today finished up without a hitch. The feeling of gratitude for her only grows, it seems. I'm home, right? The bitter smile follows my automatic words. There's no reply. The reason is, of course, there's no one here. This feels weird. I ended up at my house instead of Saber's mansion thing. I forgot some necessary documents, so I circled back for them. And now I'm having some kind of existential episode. Honestly, habits are horrible things. It's definitely awkward to greet an empty house, but now I feel lonely just because I didn't get a reply. Sheesh.
おかえりなさいませ。あなた。
Hallucination? Too lonely? Well, I guess Mom Raiko's over there. What happened? You heard her too. Yeah. Wait, did you think you were hearing hallucinations out of sheer loneliness? Ha ha ha. Oh man. Apparently it's not a hallucination, and now Angel is cackling to himself. Lovely. I sigh and hover over to the kitchenware.
あなた、どうかされたのですか？
At first, the eyes that recognized me open wide in surprise, but soon, a soft and gentle smile appears. Raikou sits in front of the fridge, where she seemed to be going through the ingredients. I guess I get some papers I forgot. What about you?
冷蔵庫に食べ物が残っているのを思い出しましたので、整理してマンションに持っていこうかと。
Then she stole
不
food.
思議ですね。これも私とあなたの縁なのでしょうか。
Because technically I bought the food. Perhaps so. Who can say? It's just a coincidence, but that's why I was happy. I'll go dig up my papers. It'll take no time at all, so let's go back to the mansion together.
わかりました。
Oh,
支度してお待ちしています。
we're just getting food at my home, and then we're going back to the mansion? Alright. I parted from Raikou and went up to the stairs to my room. I quickly find the file containing what I was looking for, but I go unconscious. I checked the contents over just in case. As I did, I heard footsteps climbing the stairs.
あなた、
What is it? I don't mind if you come in. Of course, Raikou is the master of both footsteps and voices. I replied to the door, but there were no sign it'll open.
この前の一件、町を襲う輩がいるなどと、私は未だ信じられません。
Yeah, I'm sure 2 months ago, I wouldn't have believed it myself. I may be lectured at Sokugan Academy, at the School of Magic, Is this thing a hidden side of the world, keeping the mystery of it all safe? Generally speaking, I live in a separate world, but I never a particularly special mage. At best, I was one that wandered between the magical and general societies, a going to dust that wouldn't leave any marks here. I thought it'd disappear as something like that. Yet now, I'm throwing myself into an unclear adventure and a forged connection with famous heroes. She might get angry if I told her this, but I'm happy with that. Happy to be more.
私もあなたがそれほどまでに素晴らしいと感じる出来事に出会えたことを心から嬉しく思っています。あなたとお仲間がこの町の謎を無事に解き明かせるよう。
Though she says that contrary to their message, I can hear the loneliness hidden in her sweet voice.
あなたのおそばで戦いずさま、私はいつもあなたのそばにあります。おいしい料理を用意してあなたの帰りを待っております。きっと毎日欠かさず。
Raikou. How do I answer? I have nothing, I have to say something, but I shake my head, disappointed with myself. No matter how I answer, it's just unreasonable for her now. Her hope is peaceful, her desires are honest, and that hope isn't something I know that I can live up to yet. So then, as much as possible, I have to be honest with her. It's only right to convey my feelings. Thank you. I will always return before I fail. To eat your delicious food, to see you smile.
約束ですね。
Yes, it's a promise.
ありがとうございます。あなた。
3. Chapter 4, Bond Level 3. After checking and organizing the files, I go down the stairs. Raikou was ready earlier and was waiting for me. She had her usual gentle smile. Alright, thanks for the patience. Let's get this stuff loaded in the car, shall we?
はい、あな。
Whoops, my bad. So we're living in a mansion now. Alright. Raikou took a passenger seat as I got to the driver's side and inserted the key and started his car. As usual, I click into gear and prepare to step on the gas as I look out and... A kid was reflected on the side view mirror. The girl locks eyes with me. As if seeing through everything regardless of age or circumstance, a girl who doesn't hide her savvy and mysterious atmosphere. This is a familiar feeling of malice. Yes, I met her before. Raikou. Suddenly, Raikou moaned in pain, her posture becoming withdrawn. Raikou breathing becomes rough, her expression distorted, and she holds her head. In just a moment, her face became pale, as light beads of sweat rolled down her face. What's wrong, Raikou? Raikou! Okay, we're going straight to the hospital. It's not okay at all. Obviously, this is unusual. We need to go to the nearby hospital right away. When I look to the side mirror again, I had to move the car. Wait, what? Once again, the steering child had disappeared. As always, it seems she disappeared suddenly, like a phantom. Checking the area, it seems like there's none here. Guess the Ghostbusters are doing their job? Such an idiot. Don't be like that. More importantly, look at Mom Raikou.
あなた。
Raikou was crouching while holding her head, turning her face up towards me. Raikou, how do I help?
いえ、それが、もう頭が痛くなくなって。
Wait, what?
その嘘みたいなのですが、もう痛くありません。
That's... The dramatic change stole my words. The child who suddenly appeared in Raikou's sudden headache. The headache clearly corresponded to the presence of that girl in a way just as suddenly as she did. What the hell was going on, Raikou? Alright. Gotta hurry up and go back to Saber. I guess Saber's getting worried. And go.
ハドカラーギャング、スチーラーズはまた町を襲うのでしょうか。
At Saber Mansion, we were gathered to talking about the threat still posed by the Steelers. However, there's no Nightingale here. It seems she is out somewhere. Raikou was scared the absolute hell out of me just earlier. I completely recovered. Over and over again, she assures that she's fine and thanks me for being concerned. I'm so sorry to the point that it feels worse, but I have to try and focus.
スティーラーズの連中、今はおとなしくしているようだが、放っておいていいとは無論言えぬな。
The Steelers said they were after the threat to father, and their assaults kept strictly near the Dreams Field. They lost to us and were caught back by this father. From outside the area, they were clearly fighting defensively. That in mind, I don't think there's much for me to do, not here anyway.
それは楽観が過ぎるように思うがな、マスター。
Well, that's probably fair, but still. In reality, there's nothing, next to nothing really confirmed. Little is known about the Steelers. Mama, was there any clues in the library?
図書館を掃除していた時に埋められていた戦車と起動要塞と同じ材質の金属片を見つけたぐらいだな。
埋められていたのですか？
ああ、手がつけられないのでやむを得ずに放置している。
Is that really going to be alright?
大丈夫なわけがあるか。やむを得ずにと言っただろ。どうにかできるものならどうにかするさ。
A tank was buried? Good grief. It's never easy. It must be a laborious task at the library. Though I don't know if the tank would be considered valuable, I doubt they abandoned part of their arsenal for no reason. If you abandon it for whatever reason, if you don't want enemy forces to seize it, you probably destroy it, right? There are many better moves than simply bury the tank. The action itself must be some meaning. For example, by planting a foreign substance around a Dreamfield, they could attempt to destroy it from within. Is something like that possible? It was the Steelers' goal to block the way to the Dreamfield. After Rama died from his wounds, died? Would it make sense to also lay foreign objects inside and wait for the area to disappear? It's impossible. I think Dreamfields replenish their magical power automatically. It's like a huge container, right? When you put a little water in, nothing's gonna change. But if the fact, a container like that won't break. That's why you guys focus on the center of the mana, where the automatic maintenance mechanism of the field seems to be. And even then, it's only temporarily suspended, right? Basically, destroy or suppress a dream field. There's no choice but to access the core within the area. In regards to the situation, what is still is dead is meaningless, a waste of time. It seems like nothing more. In other words, then I should have another question. There's another servant. What happened to the dream field collide with each other? I think the large area eats the small one. Oh, but don't worry, a little tank isn't at that level. In any case, I understand my suspicion is unlikely. Looking up, everyone regards me with warm, skeptical eyes that have varying degrees of concern, right? Sometimes I forget, Angel is not visible to anyone else. In other words, from everyone's perspective, I'm talking straight into the void.
楽観的な意見かもしれないが、一ついいか？ひょっとしてそもそもよく分かってないんじゃないか？
Not understood.
ああ、聖杯に関しても領域に関しても不足した情報、もしくは誤った情報しか持っていないのではということだ。
Certainly, Vicky didn't know about the Holy Grail at all. How much do they really know, and who would be informing them? According to what the sealer said, it's unlikely this father knows much more than they do. So I still don't know who's responsible for the Grail, but the sealer's goal in all this.
そういえば一般人を追い払ったり極力被害を出さないようにしている節はありました。何かしらの制約ないし意図はあるのかと思います。
That's right. I was thinking about that earlier. I decided to bring up something that's been on my mind for a while. It's true that we opposed to the Steelers. However, I think there may be a path of reconciliation on the grounds of not harming innocent lives. I'm also concerned about this father, so if we can establish a dialogue before things escalate any further. So I make my points. Saber warns me in advance with a piercing look.
無論最初の攻め手としては賛成しておくが、あまり期待はしておかぬことだ。向こうからすればすでにこちらと交戦状態にあるという認識だろう。実際我々は奴らと刃を交えたわけだからな。朝廷というのは双方の利害が一致して初めて成り立つもの。こちら側の都合のみで奴らが納得してくれるとは夢思うのよ。
Yeah, on that we agree. I put a rather fast one over them in the previous operation. Doesn't exactly make me trustworthy. I mean, the Steelers are surprisingly straightforward. They all seem to be have a straightforward personality. Except maybe the Gwen girl. No, she bluntly threatened me too. They seem to hate lies, deception, and the life in the bottom of their hearts. That is part of their creed.
何にせよ、できる限り早い段階でそのおやっさんとやらに接触するのが望ましいと言えるだろうな。おやっさんはスチーラーズの行動原理そのものだ。となれば、そやつを味方にして連中を止めさせるのが最も手っ取り早かろう。
ええ、子にとって母の言うことは絶対ですからね。
Everyone I since Raikou has been silent up until this point. It's a smile. A smile? She has a smile. But for some reason I feel an immense amount of pressure.
まあ、これでやるべきことは決まったな。
Dang, bussy boy. It's alright, Rama. It's okay to be scared. Damn.
そうですね。
Everybody's scared, except for Saber, right? As if to ward off the ambiguous pressure, they speak up to me with bright voices. Yes. Anyhow, it seems that our immediate goal has been decided. It's a very simple task, albeit difficult. We need to make contact with Father. This is our priority.
となれば、奴らの防衛線を突破する必要があるな。十中八九、おやっさんは奴らの本拠地にいるだろう。どうにかして接触するための筋道をつけねばならん。
Right, let's set up a window of about a week. The deadline being September 14th. That's when we'll head to the Steelers district. So we get 10 days, like almost 2 weeks. They all nodded with resolve, and the decision was made. How ready can I be by then? The strategy is, in essence, betting on both of us being good nature and heart, and his character in particular. There's no exaggeration to say it all depends on his father. President revered by the Steelers, seemingly instilling earnest values in them as a group. I hope he'll be able to understand things from my perspective. I should get moving. Would you like to go for a walk? Yes? Alright. It's dating time, finally. They kind of switch it up, right? It used to be prologue, investigation, and then dating. I think they buff up dating to the first chapter now. Oh, well, not the first chapter. I think they buff up dating to the first part of the game now. In the beginning of the chapter. And then now it's probably going to be like dating, story, and then dungeon? Maybe. I kind of like the layout though. Whatever you call it, the chronological order. And like chapter 1 through 2. Because it reminded me of Fate Extra. Right? Fate Extra is like you meet the problem. That's the prologue. You investigate. That's the investigation era. And then the epilogue or the ending, we fight the dungeon. I kind of like that format because it reminded me of Fate Extra. This format, I guess I kind of like it too. Because I do want to just date people. On all honesty, that is my favorite thing about the game. Alright, let's go date Nightingale. Did I save? I hope I save. I don't want regrets. We could have got Bryn, but we went for Nightingale, and Nightingale never talked back. Ah, the dog's in the way. Alright. Dang, all these polices, bro. You think that girl with the blonde in the middle? You think she might be somebody with the police uniform? Let's talk to Nightingale. Hey, check our bond level. Level 0. It's about to deepen. Let's go. Alright, I invited her on a date. Let's see where she wanna go. little what? Is it cat food? Oh, toys. My opinion. Alright. Foxtail, electric mouse, turntable scratch pad. It has to be a turntable. What the hell is a foxtail, dude? You meant those little thingies. Should we save scum for this? No save scumming for dating. You only get one shot when you date a girl. You can't go back in time as much as you want. So I want to say the electric mouse is cool, but you need 2 players, right? Is this for her cat, or does she want to play with her cat? So electric mouse or foxtail? I kind of like the foxtail. What? The laser pointer. That wasn't even an option. God damn it, the electric mouse is probably OD. But I got a ding though, so I guess I got it right. Alright, we went with the laser pointer. That wasn't part of the option. You buy all of them. Alright. The hell? Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, bro, I got baited. I got a notification on Sneakers app. I thought I got like early access drop or something. They did it last time for Cool Grades 11s. If you're a sneakerhead, you know. If you're not, don't worry about it. I got baited though by the Sneakers app. Crazy cat lady. I wish he never called her that. I always kind of think of that a little bit, but no offense. So we got a laser pointer. The fluffy foxtail. Let's see. Damn, this cat doesn't like it. God damn it. Alright, electric mouse. Nothing, not even a laser pointer. Maybe she's a fat cat. Maybe she just wants to sleep. Yeah, she's a fat cat. She likes a cardboard box. Would a cardboard box make it seem like a house? It has a wall. She peed on it already. God damn it. Alright. Bond level 1. She's still kind of pissed at us, but that's fine. So next is Nightingale, right? What level are we with Nightingale? Are we level? I think we're on level 3. So I just need 2 more bonds. I want to get, no, we're level 2. I don't remember. Oh, no Nightingale. Damn. Oh yeah, yeah. No Nightingale. Alright. Oh wait, I meant Brynhild. You know what I'm trying to fucking say. Nightingale's right there. Alright, I think Brynhild might be RIP. I'm not gonna lie. I think I have too many people to bond with now. I should have max bonded Brynhild last season. Well, episode 2, chapter 3, 4, chapter 2. Hey, you wanna go on a date? All right, go on a date. Let's see, what would Nightingale like? Shopping? She likes cats. I don't know what a parasitological museum is. You think she likes an arcade? That's what I like. But you know what? She might like it too. Are you still buying stuff? Drugs? In the arcade? What kind of drug shit did she buy? What the hell? Bro, where'd she get the drugs from? What did I intend to do? Does a game center want to play games? Damn, she said no. What do I do now? What's the backup plan? Fuck. Come on. Once in a lifetime. Nice. I forced her to go to the arcade. I'm not taking no for an answer. Alright, time to boot up that Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. She's gonna be impressed when I pull out that Yun. I don't really play Yun. I like Sagat more. Damn, she hates video games. Come on, bruh. God Hand. God Hand's an arcade game? No, it's not. Is it? Isn't it a PS2 game? Well, of course, there's a lot of arcade games that ported to like consoles and shit. Alright, maybe she'll like God Hand though. It's not arcade games. Surgery Experience Simulator. God Hand. Maybe they are arcade games. I'm not really happy with its arcade choices though. Why can't we play that JoJo's though? There was like a JoJo's Battle Royale arcade game. It was pretty sweet. It looks pretty sweet. Oh shit. I can't believe we're playing goddamn fucking Surgeon Simulator, bro. How did they baited me to doing this? That's not what I had in mind when we go to an arcade. I wanted Nightingale to be on a DDR pad. I want to see Nightingale play DDR. Nah, I guess that's the arcade game we played. Shopping. Damn. Alright, let's not go back to the arcade then. She likes shopping. I'm gonna remember that. Cut. The number of ghosts has increased again.
私が教えるに値すると言ったはずだ。この程度で値を上げることは許さんぞ。
Even you say so, this feels unreasonable. A rare Scathach style, Shadow Country style special training. As Saber's turn command, I engage in combat with ghosts who have increased resistance to magic. Of course, they're out for blood. Oh, let me say. Is there going to be a battle? Fuck. They better not be resistant to insta-kill. My life is always in danger with this style, this training method. Scathach heroes somehow endured this training. No, if I barely managed this far, it would have been much easier for those valiant warriors. Being the special training for me and the Scathach warriors can't possibly be the same, simply being delicate then. In other words, she's likely a mature assessment of my limit. Failing this, it would betray her expectation. Well, can't have that. Yeah, I didn't have to fight them. The last ghost goes down. I'm standing, but the fatigue alone is debilitating. My breath is ragged, and my sweaty body was unsteady. I don't want to move anymore. I almost doubt I can.
上出来ということにしておいてやろう。
Haha, thanks. Saber throws a plastic bottle towards my chest, which I managed to catch just in time. Under her gaze, I down it quickly. Possibly for the best, I can barely taste it.
なぜ1週間も期間を設けた？
About the stealer thing. With the fatigue, I'm a bit slow at the moment. It took me a moment to understand. Is an explanation needed? I figured it was self-evident. Isn't that why you agreed to it?
そんなことは私も理解している。休憩がてらの雑談だ。考えが違っていては困るしな。
Sure, why not? Might as well just share my thoughts then. From what they said, Father is the head of the Steelers. Considering everything that happened, it's almost guaranteed that his main force did not participate in the previous invasion. Taking that into account, it would be far too dangerous to proceed without considerable preparations. Besides, I thought you guys could use some time to rest. It's my understanding that anyone would be weakened after the series of battles and intense conflicts. We can't stay in our top conditions, can we?
そうだな。特にコサラの王が回復するまでまだ時間がかかる。奥方の調子はどうだ？
I also consulted Nightingale, but it seemed it might take some psychological phenomenon. At least it seems there are no physical problems. Because of what the Crimean Angel says, it's reassuring, but it leads another more ambiguous concern. It means that Raikou may have psychological troubles, to the extent that it may cause us intense headaches. Regardless of what that said, I'm fine. That's all Raikou said. What is she hiding? No, though it's possible we could handle it if we knew more. I don't want to doubt her.
怪しい道女がいたという話だったな。
Right, she disappeared just as suddenly as she showed up, but, well, I don't know. There was almost no time lag between her presence and the headache. And likewise for when she left, so it's not strange to think there's a connection, but...
偶然かもしれんぞ。
Yeah, don't rush to conclusions, right? Well, there are other points of concern I noticed. Basically, her symptoms, they're similar to Rama. Specifically, when he remembered he was a heroic spirit, Rama had very similar signs. I can't stop thinking about it.
それは興味深いな。自らの妻がサーバントであると
I'm not going that far. She has never been in direct contact with the dream field. Her headache vanishes immediately, so I hope I'm overthinking this.
やはり情報が足りんな。
That always seems to be the case, and as long as Raikou swears there's nothing wrong, there's little I can do about it. I feel a little sick, honestly.
ともあれ、その道女とやらには注意を払っておけ。もし対面する機会があれば、その時にじっくりと話を聞いてやればいいだけの話だ。
Right.
さて、一段落したところで、マスターよ、今日はもう帰っていいぞ。
You're not coming back with me?
ああ、実験しておきたいことがある。ではな。
Having said her piece, Saber takes off quickly as ever. I can feel a slight smirk form on my face. What is that woman up to now? Would you like to go for a walk on a Saturday? Nice. Oh, dang, it's just Nightingale. You know what? I'm cool with that. I guess if I should go for Bryn next time, right? I feel like we're gonna rarely see her now. So we're gonna get to Nightingale level 2. Boo boo. Boo 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 boo. Boo boo boo. This is unexpected. Ha ha. I didn't think I'll see you here. Ha ha. Oh, let's go. Hey, can I check the settings? I want to check my bond with people. I wonder what's my bond with Bryn. So she's going to be level 2 now. Is it about Miss Clark? Who am I gonna introduce her to? What was that? Fucking cat shop. Cat cafe. Damn, everyone went towards her. Damn, what? What the fuck? They hate the tail. I like to grab the tail, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you stroke it? Oh. I didn't know that. Okay, we're bond level 2. I took her to the cat cafe, but how is that gonna help her cat? What was it? Fuck. I think it's the 14th, right? Today is also a special training day. Maybe because I was fatigued, I was giving a less hectic routine. It could be said it was lenient compared to yesterday. Even so, sweating, exhausted, and getting hit hurts like hell.
Bike の整備がしたい。
At the training, Saber suddenly spoke up. Isn't it something you do on a regular basis?
ああ、整備は欠かしていない。そうだな。
Wait a minute, it's the 14th
言い方が
deadline.
悪かった。正確にやりたいことを言うなら、つま
That
り
is like a week.
強化がしたいということだ。私の宝具でもあるあのバイク、影の国の女王としての権限でとある存在から
Wow.
借りたものでな。
So it's plagiarized after all.
何か言いたそうな顔だな。
It's your imagination. Please continue.
でだ、要するにあのバイクは正式に私のものではないわけだ。必然的に霊気の開閉には多少の手間が必要になってしまう。一応できることといえばルーンを施したパーツで各部位を補強するということになるのだな。
Boom, boom. Okay, I think I get it. The experiment you mentioned yesterday, it was tested to reinforce it.
いかにもそうだ。とはいえ整備ならまだしも私好みに改造するというのは初めてだったからな。少しばかり手間取った。
Saber tastes. I can't imagine. But still, Saber gets stumped sometimes. I was wondering if you were able to do anything.
たわけ、私にも限界はある。お前は私を何だと思って。いや、
With expression laced with something asking to embarrassment, she lies softly.
いや、すまないな、マスターよ。どうやら私はお前の期待に応えられていなかったようだ。今のお前の発言で私は大層落ち込んだ。深く、それはもう深くだ。
I think she's trying
こ
to
れは
bribe
しば
me.
らく立ち直れそうもないな。
I'm not gonna fall for the bait. I'm not buying you dinner. What was that? Just what is she playing at? No, focus. Her prowess gets in the way of seeing how to help her. Don't be thrown off by a stealthy sense of humor. Alright, what should I do? She turns around in an elegant motion and laughs with a smirk.
話が早いやつは嫌いではない。必要なパーツを工面してほしい。
God damn it.
頼めるか？
Alright, I guess it can't be helped. My partner in crime, if it helped cheer you up, I'll be happy to do it.
ああ、そうだと思う。頼むぞ。
Why is she so bubbly? Is it plagiarizing after all? Although it's not bad to make sure our voices are strengthened. In preparation for another battle with the Steelers, I'll cooperate with her power-up plan. Now then, a visit to the usual shopping district. What we needed is unlimited to here. We're hunting for parts of Saber requested. Are we gonna meet the witch? We haven't seen her in like 2 chapters. I bet we're gonna meet the witch, right? Isn't that not good? What are you on about? Angel is unusually hesitant as he says that it seems to be confused. I thought it was a mistake, but that doesn't seem to be the case. There is a witch, Blue Eye. I knew it, bro! It looks like they're shopping. What? I can't see her. I wonder if I'm just really good at detecting crazy girls. Should I guide you? If you would. It's because we only meet the witch in the shopping district. I follow an angel who floats through the air, and I see it. It's something a familiar witch hat. It's the witch. With 2 plastic bags in her hand, she approaches other people on the street. She seems incongruous. I mean, it's bizarre that no one pays her any mind. She's being ignored for the most part. This one has blue eyes. She seems rather timid. That should be easier to deal with. I approach her with quick, light steps. Hey there, isn't this rare? Alright, so...
Adversary!
I'm in the dilemma. I did say this. Will I go on with the witch? I don't know, bro. We did see Nightingale, but then Nightingale ended up being a crazy cat lady though. I did not saw that coming. So I'm not too sure if I'm interested in Nightingale anymore. But, you know, we never hung out with this witch. Do I still seek this witch to purify my soul, enlighten my mind, and sanctify my body? I'm open to falling in love and running away into the wilderness with her. Does she want it? Must be fate that we met here. So how about eating together? There's a great place around here. As she stutters in confusion, I'd like to take her arm, guiding her to the ramen shop. Hey, do we have a bond? I think we bond with the witch already. Welcome.
これがラーメン屋ですか。初めて来ました。
I may have dragged her along at first, but she seems agreeable enough now. That said, she still seems uncomfortable when she takes a seat after prompted by the clerk. The blue-eyed witch looks around the area. She seems wary of something. For that matter, she doesn't seem to know what to do here in the first place. When I silently offered the menu, she looked at it with interest. Pork bones.
豚骨だけでなくて、醤油だけでなくて、豚骨醤油というものがあるんですね。
That sounds
何に
bitter.
しよう。
Not bitter, but that sounds like salty. Pork bones are already salty, right? Soy sauce makes things bitter. It's like salt, in my opinion. So it's like double salt. What do they call it? Sodium? With a vision of glorious soup, she nearly drools. The menu appears to have her undivided attention, so I take the opening. Then turn behind me to an angel while pretending to massage my neck. After making eye contact, I point under the table to her bags. Okay, let's gotta check the contents, right? I expect that my holy guardian angel communication is flawless. It won't be noticed, right?
醤油豚骨醤油豚骨何にしよう。
Yo, just get fucking tonkatsu. Don't do the soy sauce. Whoa. Don't do pork soy sauce. That's too much. Yeah, we don't seem compromised. She's still at a loss. Well, for your first time, I recommend soy sauce. Soy sauce.
ならそれで。
Damn. I like the meat. That fucking pork meat in the ramen. I went to like a ramen place. The meat is so soft and tender. I really like the pork meat in the ramen. I'll do the same. Excuse me, 2 bowls of soy sauce ramen. When I call the clerk and complete the order, the witch grows quiet. She looks down in silence as if to avoid talking. Excuse me. Contents analyzed. It's apple milk, isn't it? It's good stuff in the bottle too. Apple milk. The witch. Apple milk. You did it. You got good information. I feel like I'm being ridiculed. Was I overthinking things? 2 soy sauce ramen. Thank you for your patience. The witch broke her disposable chopsticks with a surprised face. I just scoop up the noodles and stare at them. She glances over to me.
いただきます。
Is she a bum? She could afford apple milk. So she has money. She do kind of look like a bum too though. But that's because she's a witch, right? It's not because she's a bum. I mean, she got like tattered clothes. So she looks homeless to me. Go ahead. I don't know if she's even eating, bro. So is she really a witch? I know she's supposed to be a witch though. That's why she looked like that, right? With teary eyes, she moves her noodle around before trying to eat them. So how's the ramen here?
はい、とても美味しいです。
Oishii desu. When I asked her, the witch jumped fearfully, but she eventually smiled at me as she replied. I said, that's good. Yeah, as much as you like. It's my treat today.
いいえ、そんな。 私なんかにそんなご好意恐れ多いですから。
She's not particularly confident in herself. Is it inferiority complex or some such thing? Either way, I should talk while I can. I might not call it kindness, rather I want to negotiate with you. Of course, I'm not here to be nice for the sake of it. I need to try and be calculating. I should take advantage of the weakness she's displaying. With a bitter smile, I try to act a bit like a villain. It is not a skill I possess. Before, back in August, do you remember what I said? The ramen is what you called a bargaining tool. I tied to my facial expression so it seemed stern and approached the main subject.
そんな急に食べる前に何も言っていないのに急に交渉だなんて意地悪。
意地悪 Fucking bully! Bully! 意地悪 Where did I learn that from? I know I learned that from Kotomi from Clannad. Somebody else said that. Oh yeah, I'm currently reading 9. That's right. I felt like I heard it recently. It was from 9. That's why I know that word. Hijiwaru. I like it when girls call me a bully. Feels nice. Go ahead and call me a bully. Her blue eyes are glossy and tears gather at the edges. I'm done for. I haven't even said anything relevant yet. Ooh, what did you do? Just what do you do? What are you, grade school? As Angel mocks me, the witch finally starts crying with a little cries in her voice. Damn it. But I can't stop here. The task has not been yet cleared. I want information. Why are you guys trying to kill me? And how did you know I had a strange dream? I want answers.
その
When I pressure her with a sharp stare, I borrow from Raikou. Her fingers start fidgeting nervously.
あの子のためです。
That child.
ごめんなさい。私は言えない。でもあなたが生きてるといずれあの子は悲しい目に遭ってしまう。
Fuck. I choked up a little. It was the fucking ramen, bro. Oh, too much soy sauce. I was gonna say fuck them kids, just like the Michael Jordan meme. Fuck them kids. If I'm alive, that child's gonna be miserable. Fuck that kid. No, fuck them kids. What do you mean? I can't get her to get to the point. It's a broken story, but that doesn't satisfy me. I understand. I'm aware that the motive is someone else, but because my memory is unclear before becoming a magic instructor, I can't promise that I never hurt anyone. If I had done something unforgivable back then, it would be no wonder you guys want to kill me, right? But I think I deserve to at least know what I did.
そんなことはあなたは別の
Adversary. Did she notice that she said too much? A witch closed her mouth quickly and hung her head shyly. You're kidding. What was she going to say? I don't know, but the witch clearly knows things. You know something about me after all, don't you? What happened between us before, and what did I did? Well, I don't even know why you guys want to kill me. That's it. If I'm your target, I ask that you act like it. Don't drag others into whatever this is. We do have some similarities. For example, I don't like getting those around me hurt for something I'm responsible for. If you want to kill me, I'd rather you be direct about it. Excuse me. I stare at her. The witch glances back, meeting my eyes. In a contest, and before too long, she exhales loudly and looks down on the ground.
わかりました。
She stood up in almost a dazed manner. She doesn't seem to be denying it. That's sufficient. Be careful on your way home.
バイバイ。
Bye bye. They have a tiny smile at the very end. The witch leaves the store. Alright, level 2. Was it a good opportunity? Was it good to miss this opportunity? There's no guaranteed chance like that will happen again. No, I had gained enough here. Besides, pushing any further probably wouldn't work out well. I don't have any allies right now. As for her, because of her demeanor today, this time went in our favor. After all, the enemy is an enemy. Saying unnecessary things is undoubtedly better than pissing them off. Well, that's true enough. After hearing Angel agree, I stand up, paid the bills, and left the restaurant. I paid for 2 and left the store. Naturally, the witch was nowhere to be seen. Yeah, I want to go for a walk. Let me see. Who's available? Is that Nightingale? Oh man, this is Boo Boo. What? I hate it when there's nobody. Because it makes me feel like I'm wasting a day. That sucks so much ass. Because I missed that chance with Bryn in the beginning. So I'm a little bit tight about that. And at least we did get Nightingale to level 2 bonding. Man, this is not cool. I miss Bryn. Only like one time and she never showed up again. Do I regret it? A little bit. But Nightingale got to level 2. That's cool. Oh, we've always been here. Go to the other one. Because we always go to this tree. This one. This the warehouse? What is this place? The park? A watch tree. The park. This is where we used to saw Kiara. Officer down! Damn, she's not a real character. She's an NPC. I like the twin twelves. I like the twin twelves. This arcade bunk, bro. They didn't even have fucking. They got freaking surgery simulator and God Hand. That's lame. Not even House of the Dead. Dude, I think I mastered the form of walking with my mouse. I feel good about that. Let's see. Dang, we're going straight to the mansion after that. You know what? I think I'm gonna give up on Bryn. I think I'm gonna give up on her. Bryn's gonna be like last concern now. It's not cause I'm salty, but okay, maybe it is. I think I should have completed Bryn before chapter 3. That's the feeling I got. Because we always want to like talk to Kiara, right? Every chance we get, because Kiara's like every chapter too. And then there's Raikou, slow and steady. Saber, slow and steady. Witch is slow and steady. So Raikou, Saber, and Kiara's like guaranteed. Let's go to Nightingale. Nightingale didn't appear yesterday. She should have. So there's I might get to bond level 3 with Nightingale, maybe. Keyword maybe. I'm gonna mana transfer. Hey. It's about to deepen? Hell yeah. Alright, let's go on a date. Super ready. Dang. Cat pics in the Instagram. Damn, she sucks at taking pictures. I'm glad she did that. This main character is a bitch. I'm glad she got mad at him. I would too. Alright, take a picture of that banana. park. A lot of dogs like to walk in the park. Birds? Alright. You got the zoo. That's pretty smart. I didn't think about that. I was thinking about somewhere free, like the park or something. Zoo, you gotta pay money to get in. Well, I think she'll like that more. Well, I think we want a bird. Orangutan is kind of my spirit animal. Orangutans are pretty cool. A bird's in a cage. That's not that cool. Alright. Are they? This one's a big bird though. It's a stork, right? Do they have storks in cages? Lions in a cage too. I feel like orangutan. Now lions like a free roam land. I want to do orangutan. That's my calling. Fuck you, Nightingale. Fuck! I should have chose lion! Fuck! Lions are big cats. I fucking forgot. God damn it! I'm so pissed. How did I fuck that up? I was too busy thinking about orangutans. They're cool as fuck, bruh. God damn it. I forgot Nightingale only likes cats. Fine. You don't like orangutans? I should have chose the big cat. Lion. I'm pissed off. She looks pissed at me. Well, at least she learned to take a picture. This is bullshit. I want to redo. But, like I said, no say coming on dates. Alright. It's not fun if you could just, well, whatever, bro. It's just like life. You only get one shot. And I missed my shot. So I just gotta bite my lips and move on. Just like real life. Yeah, she's been fat, bro. Remember, that cat was fat since the beginning. Well, she do need to get her some exercise. Do cats go on walks? I know dogs go on walks. I'm not sure if cats goes on walks too. I never seen someone walk their cat. Do they? I don't know. Little exercise device. Yeah, that's a good idea. Go walk your cat. Do cats have collars? Yeah, they do. I remember they have bells. Damn, I'm so pissed. How did I get that wrong? I blame orangutans. That was a big question. Damn, man. I'm so pissed. Ugh. Sorry, Brent. I like Nightingale more. Let's see. What's Bryn level? Level 3, right? I didn't get her out 2 more levels. I can do that later. Let me focus on Nightingale right now. I want that run back with Nightingale. Servants. Rama? Not expecting that. I can't check my bond level. Damn it. Alright, remember, Nightingale likes cats. So answer everything that's related to cats. Don't think about orangutans, bro. I know you like them, but she doesn't like them. It's only about her. Her. It's never about me. So I gotta answer everything for her. Ah, it's because I got the fucking big cat wrong. Alright, let's go on a date. Alright, she doesn't like the arcade. She likes the shopping district, so let's go there. Remember she said she wants shopping. Heyo. Hello. I gotta wear a mask. Can't forget your mask in 2021. Wearing a mask feels kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. It might be the weeb in me, but it also fogs up my glasses. Oh, she's holding my my hand. All right. All right, I'll let her hold my hand. Damn, her hand's cold. Some to coughing, so that should hold his hand more. What? No! Go! I'm okay. That cough was just a lie. I just wanted you to hold my hand. Fuck! Oh, the shopping date. Oh, at least she went home with me. Oh, she's cooking. What is it? It's a porridge. I love porridge. Salty. What did you put in this? Ah, so salty. Oh, I'm still hurt from that porridge. She didn't give me no water, just porridge. Oh, don't go to sleep. Not yet. All right. Time to take off my shirt. I'm not ashamed of anything. Go ahead, undress me. All right, I was stripped by Nightingale. Let's go. Oh, what? I gotta go on another date with Nightingale. What you mean he's not ready? What level are we? Are we 3 or 2? God dang it. I should never got that big cap question wrong. I'm so mad about that. I'm sorry, Bryn. Oh, I don't know what to do. Do we bond with Bryn? You want to finish up Bryn? I kind of low-key want to finish up Bryn too. But, damn it, Nightingale. Not ready to bond. What day is it? We only got 1 week. 1 week to go on a date. Oh man. Alright, let's finish up Brand at least. Let's get her to bond 5. Okay, let's go on a date with Brent. Let's see. Invite is blue. Hey, did I save? Level 3? Isn't ready to deepen. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Bro, I was just curious what the blue thing. The bottom brand. So, what does it mean if it's blue? Oh, dang it, it's the 12th already. So we only got today and tomorrow, right? That's the last day we can go on dates. So, we get Bryn to level 4. Nightingale's level 3. Nightingale's level 3, Bryn's level 4. We haven't seen Kiara at all today. Well, in this chapter, I should say. I don't think we can get Brent to bond level 5. I should have finished up Brent before going to Nightingale. My bad, but it is what it is. I guess we'll try to finish up Brent next chapter then. Hand over the money, Francine. Alright, Brent. What's up, girl? What's up, girl? It's about to be deepened. Alright, let's go. Why is it blue? I hope this is not a hentai scene, bro. That would suck. I'm not ready. I'm still committed to Raikou. Raikou is still my wife at the moment. We wait till the divorce. Yeah, you can go ahead and choose. What do you want to do? At the roof? Outside? The movie theaters? The park? In the cafe? Outside, huh? Karaoke? Why? What the fuck? Alright. Sure. This is her teaching me how to use magic, right? Let's see, I forgot. I was reading too quickly. On today's lesson, she chose karaoke. I thought I read it wrong. I guess she did. That's interesting. Alright. These nasty ass sofas. Who knows what people did to the sofa before us, right? We don't know who rented this karaoke box. I hope they disinfected. The time expired 10 minutes ago. That's nice of them. They waited 10 minutes. One hour? What are we doing? Oh God. I forgot what she likes. She told me she likes honey, orange juice, orange oolong drink. I don't know. That sounds good. Let's get some orange juice. God damn it. Fucking God damn it. You don't fucking like orange juice. How the fuck you not like orange juice? I should've went with oolong. I should have chose the weird one. Orange oolong. Thinking about it. I think that's what you probably want. The date is ruined. Alright, we got to level 4. Let's get to level 5. I guess next chapter. It's a little too late, right? That's the last day for a date. I remember he said 10 days. I think that was on the 4th. So on the 14th is the last day to date. Then we should have chose Nightingale. Would have got Nightingale to what's their bond? Level 3 and level 4. And then it's level 3. Come on. Talked 2 nights ago. What's your bond? Level 3. Let's go to the city. Okay. Man, the shopping district got stuff because I got sick. The arcade sucks. The Square Plaza or the supermarket? I feel like supermarket for a date is not that cool. Let's go to the Square Plaza. Donate money. Dang, someone's trying to hustle me for donations. Alright, fine. I gotta look cool for the night to go, right? Alright, fine. Alright, here's a 20 bucks, kid. $20. Gotta look cool for the night to go. Oh, what she's gonna tell her? Oh, yeah, say it with your chest. My sister? What the fuck? Bro, fuck you. What? What? What the fuck is this for? There's a booklet. Oh, okay. Hustling these hoes. Ah, night to go. I know she loved this day. This day's I feel like this day's a success. We're gonna bond, see? I felt like that's a good date. She likes the plaza. But it's too late though. Fuck. God damn it. I messed up a lot
ま
of
ずは
nights
じめ
ago.
にバイクの強化には成功した。
I guess it's always next
こ
chapter.
れで存分に作戦に組み込めるぞ。
It was well worth the effort to collect the parts. At the mansion, we were holding a strategy meeting. Specifically, how do we get into the Steeler territory? We were taking stock of the situation and to evaluate our options.
奴らのエリアは鋼の町と呼ばれているようだ。そのエリアとつながっているのは橋一本のみ。しかもその周辺には多く防衛施設が
I feel
建
like
設
they bit me.
設置されている。手を打たなければ近づくことさえも困難だな。
Surely we can just charge the bridge on Saber's bike since it's been upgraded. Ha ha ha. I joke lightly as I shake my head.
無論できる。そのために強化したのだからな。全部装甲はルー魔術によって強化された。その他の外部装甲もいろいろと改良している。そこらの銃弾程度では傷一つつけられんだろう。特に発動機周りは出力と耐久性をかなり向上させた。
Somebody
も
fights
は
on
や
a
堅牢
bike.
性は現代の戦車やらとも十分に比較できるレベルだ。
I don't know why, but I have imagination of someone's fighting on their bike. I wonder who that is. Isn't it like FF13 Saj? Right? Don't he fight with the bike? Oh no, that's fucking Snow. That's what I'm thinking about. He like fucking gets on. He turns Shiva into a bike. and like fucking do drifts and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
そうさな。
So dumb, bro.
これなら魔力を込めて本気でブーストさせても時速500キロまでなら車体がきしむこともあるまい。
That's a pretty decent idea what they did though. In Final Fantasy 13, they turned the experts into vehicles. Lightning has Odin. Odin turned into a horse. Alright, that's alright. And then Snow has Shiva. Shiva turned into a motorcycle. Okay. And then I think Sanj had like Infrit. I'm not too sure that was Infrit. He turned into a car. That was pretty cool. And then Hope has like fucking Alexander. He turned into a castle. And then Bahamut was Fangs. And Bahamut turned into a jetpack. Not a jetpack, a jet fighter.
我ながら良い出来だ。
I don't remember who's the expert for Vanille. I forgot. And there it is. She's aiming a proud and triumphant face at me. I suppose she really got a handle on the process then. Is she truly sane, this woman? With these ideas of hers? If I show my skepticism, I have a feeling I'll just piss her off. So I keep it in and focus my mind. That's reassuring that Saber's bite can be fully incorporated into a strategy. Speaking of which, I look at the map of Pyramid City spread out on the table. It's a big city and we got a lot of enemies. Regardless of the difficulty, a bridgehead is going to be needed.
一度前線基地を作るということだな。
Right, to do the first, it seems our best bet is to use Saber motorcycle. The city is still an area with a lot of buildings, and that will enable us to establish our base in a short time frame.
それな
We're
らば
going to Pittsburgh.
奴らの町のかなり近い地点に島がある。ここが使えるかもしれない。
I guess we're going to Pittsburgh. Tap tap. Rama points out his fingers, and sure enough, a tiny island is illustrated there.
聞いた話だが、この島は以前破棄されて、現在は無人らしい。スチーラーズが縄張りに収めた様子もない。
それなら安全な拠点を作ることができるかもしれませんね。
The island that Ramen mentioned is also only connected to the Silas district by a single bridge. Meaning, in order to reach this island, we need to cross over to the city of Steel from our current location. In other words, we need to make it across the first bridge. The bridge between Central Pyramid City and Steel City area. Assuming that goes well, we need to reach the island via the second bridge, ideally without being followed. Regarding the defensive measure of our outposts, what about using runes to direct ghosts as before?
いけません。命なき者を利用するなど危険そのもの。生命の危険を私は認めません。
Nightingale will accompany us during this operation, as it is a battlefield there will be pages in the area, were her words. Her abilities are genuine. With that in mind, we had no reason to refuse her, but I don't think I anticipated her to be so opposed to certain actions.
諦めろ。どちらにせよ、今回は狩猟は使えん。最近はどうもこの地区から離れると召喚の安定性に欠けてな。この島で行使するとなれば、やや暴走のリスクがある。
Huh, as the most consistent among us, it's inefficient to call it unusual for her to say such a thing. It's certainly rare, however. What is it? It's easy to believe that she can do anything, or I really shouldn't rely so much on her. But I don't think she would have admitted such a thing in the past, not so openly anyways. Has there been some kind of change?
ですが、他の方法となると。
私の静止があります。
生死だと？
ええ。それなら絶対的なセーフゾーンを作ることが可能です。そこなら一切の分け隔てなく敵も味方も無害化されます。
Is this pledge Nightingale no phantasm? Wait, as in the Nightingale pledge? The nurses still take today? But as I understand it, Nightingale doesn't understand that she's a heroic spirit. But can she still use her no phantasm?
なるほど。お前の生死とやらが事実そういった性質を持つのなら利用しない手はないだろうな。
But isn't it too dangerous to keep active? More than being defenseless, the mana drain could be lethal. Our real goal is to meet the island, meet the head of the Sealers. Until we do, we need to avoid unnecessary exhaustion.
確かに それも正論ですね。
それならルーンを組み合わせて防壁を作るのはどうでしょうか。
Brynhild makes her suggestion modestly with her hands raised. Somehow, I feel like I'm giving a lecture now. What's the combination you have in mind?
まず茨のルーンで基地外周に渓極の城壁を形成します。さらに水源に近い古所で生命のルーンを設置することで城壁に魔力を供給し続けることができます。これなら城壁の維持と強度向上ができると思うのですが。
それはつまり
Saber and Brynhild dive into a debate. Something of the primordial runes, this character here and there, and how to get the effects to cooperate. They discuss various things. Honestly, only about 10% of their talk actually registers from me. After a few minutes of discussion, Saber nods soundly.
なるほどな。確かにこれならいけそうだな。さすがはワルキューレの長子と褒めておこう。
そんなことありがとうございます。
I'm afraid I can't hide my smile. Even looking down carefully, it seems Saber and Brynhild had grown quite familiar. They act rather like sisters. I'm not quite clear on the specifics, but do you believe you can handle it?
当てにしてくれて構わん。ブリュンヒルデがうまくやるであろう。
はい、私にお任せください、マスター。
If you say it with her usual confidence, of course I trust her. I nod. Understood. Well then, regarding the outpost defense, we'll leave it to Brynhild. Other than that,
前線基地を行き来するための経路だ。島から渡ればすぐに図書館がある。基地を設置すれば現地でゴムボートなりを組み上げ水路で戻ることも可能だろう。籠城して飢え死にということにはならないはずだ。
それならば初めから水路で向かえばよいのでは。
それは避けるべきだな。ただのボートでは大した速度も出まい。ルーンで強化するにも限度がある。何より目立つからな。すぐに敵に発見されるだろう。
right, it would be riskier method of reaching the island. No cover at all. Will be easy targets for their artillery.
なるほど。これ以上怪我人が少なく済む方法はないと。わかりました。
So far, we decided to rush through a gap in the Steelers' ranks and establish an outpost for us to operate out in that area. It's a good start. Now then, about the means to actually break through the enemy forces' main defenses.
あらかじめ言うと、耐久性の向上と引き換えにバイク自体の攻撃力はあまり当てにできなくなった。そしてスチーラーズから攻撃されることを考えれば、私は運転に専念する必要がある。
Then another person needs to be on board with you. In that case, Brynhild or Rama.
お前でいい。十分だ。
You mean me?
いい機会でな。これはお前への試練。いや、定期試験と見ればよい。
Hey, isn't this a bit sudden? I mean, I know it's you, but well. Well, I also ride a motorcycle at 500 kilometers an hour. With that in miles per hour, let's see, multiplied by 0.62. Or wait, is it over 300 miles per hour? I heard portals open at those kind of speed. Reference to Back to the Future. Wait, is it? Yeah. Is this how I die?
なんだ、おじけづいたか、我がマスターよ。
Jeez, I know what you're doing, damn it. If you say it's possible, of course I'll do it. So fine, let's ride that death trap together.
おい、大丈夫なのか？
No need to worry about it, I'm sure it'll be fine, yeah.
本当にお気をつけてくださいね、マスター。
マスターの車を使え。ブリュンヒルでお前が運転するのだ。
私ですか？
What's her riding skill? Brynhild. I don't know if I can trust her with my car. Saber class, riding skill A+. What about Brynhild? She's a Lancer class. Riding skills, maybe a C. Brynhild points to herself, unsure of her status of our designated driver. Hey, can we check? I guess it can. I wonder if they have stats like that. That'd be cool if they do. I'd like the owner of the vehicle in question to get say in this.
おっと、そうであったな。だが構わんだろ。
That's true, but that's not the point. As a student, can she drive?
心配は無用だ。
Ah, damn,
A ラ
bro.
ンクの騎乗スキルの持ち主だ。
A
運
rank.
転した経験がなくともうまく乗りこなせる。
Damn, I didn't know that. Writing skills, A rank. Nice. I see. Do you have class skills like that?
では決まりだな。早速だが出発しよう。あまりのんびりしても得することはあるまい。
Right, of course. Let's get to that bridge.
くれぐれもお気をつけて。忘れ物はありませんか？どうか無事に帰ってきてくださいね。
On our way up to the departure time, Raikou worries don't subside. I'm grateful, but it does make me feel like a child.
奥方、今回はただの前乗りだ。危険なことはしない。
We're
夜に
going
なった
like
ら帰って
this?
くるので。
Rama, you didn't change your clothes. We're at the door already, bruh, alright? We can go in like this. We're casually going in. It is a scouting mission. Gotta dress casually. Before I could get trapped by her charms, Rama explained the goal to Raikou attentively. At the rate that things are going, I wasn't even sure how to respond to it just yet. It's difficult to depart when Raikou is like this. Thanks, Rama.
あなた、
Did
必
she
ず
ignore him?
帰ってきてくださいね。
Did she even acknowledge Rama? Straight up ignore him. Thank you, Raikou. Yes, of course. I completely understand. I wouldn't want to miss any out of your food, after all. The tearful Raikou reluctantly withdrew in response to my words and we departed. We're starting later than anticipated. Alright. We're going to the west side. We've been to the east coast. We've been to the southern hemisphere. And now we're going to the west side. Just in case I die. You don't know what could pop up in this treacherous territory.
さあ、飛行船を始めようとするか。
On this bike. A bridge leading to the city is Steel District. What await us are the Steelers and their tank fortified defenses.
気合を入れろよ。お前がどうにかしないと、ブリュンヒルデたちがやられるわけなんだからな。
Oh, no pressure. Wait, is it too late to make a... No. And that's my cue. Even if I think Brynhild or Rama would be better for this.
弱音を吐いている場合か。さあ、行くぞ。
Great, I got it. Do I drive? Alright. Let me get my keyboard ready. Oh, I didn't save! Wait, I'm not fucking prepared. Bro, our call time's out. What? I wasn't looking. I zoned out. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Ah, I can't see. What the fuck? Ah. Saber, please. Saber. We took a lot of damage already, Saber. Are you okay? I think she's okay. Oh, fuck. Sweet spot. They won't pull any bullshit, right? I'm okay. Nice sweet spot. Uh-oh. Saw that reactions? And that was on 60 hertz, bro. Imagine at the 120 hertz TV. I want to get that TV. It's a 120 hertz 4K TV now. Kind of want that. Of course, it's like super expensive as hell though. Oh, I didn't notice. There's a timer on the top left. Yeah, I'm good, bro. Ah! Saber, drive more safely. Alright, she got it. Don't worry about the last hit. It didn't count. There you go. That was difficult. Brynhild and the others. Quickly looking back, I can see my car chasing after us. Brynhild, go to the other path safely. We move to the noisy city of Steel and head for the island immediately. Elevating the Steelers, we haul in front of the solid looking building and get our boots on the ground. Now we'll go forward and act as a decoy. We need to prevent the Steelers from discovering where we stay.
よし、任せておけ。みんなは手はず通りに頼むぞ。
わかりました。ルーンの準備に入ります。どうかご無事で。
Norman and I rush out together, leaving the building. Saber and Brynhild build a barrier with runes, while Nightingale carries supplies into the building. In the meantime, we have to focus our eyes on the enemy. There he is! Over here! After moving only a few blocks, the group of Steelers noticed has been called out. As usual, everyone had the same face and intended to split up, but of course the enemies are strong in numbers and far from slow. The shouting would draw more than them from the surrounding area.
早い出迎えだな。
Ready to be a servant?
乱暴すぎるな。マスター、世から離れるなよ。
Count on you. Can he do
お
it?
前たちは運が悪い。このラーマに出会うとはな。
Don't mess with Rama. Rama shouts and shoots down the Steelers one after another with his mighty bow. Can picture that? Oh, I thought it was going to be a battle. What I can do is equivalent to child's play, but I convinced myself that's better than nothing. After my magic, I need to focus on round support and defense to buy time. Hey, well, I'm clearly busy right now. There's a knight fighting with the Steelers on the other side of the bridge toward the city. They could be allies, right? It looks like a pinch. What? There are others besides us fighting the Steelers. The enemy is my enemy. Isn't that right? If you help them, they could help you. Isn't that what Sun Tzu used to say? You know what Sun Tzu used to say? You're only minus if you're a bitch. That's what Sun Tzu used to say. I'm sorry. I had to say that, bro. He set it up. He told me about Sun Tzu. There's this meme on Twitter. It's a fighting game. If you understand it, then that's cool. If you don't, then it's whatever. You're only minus if you're a bitch. Wise words from Sun Tzu. And then they have like a picture of Sun Tzu. And then it says the word Sun Tzu at the end too. It's pretty funny. I like that meme. The rest is great. In the first place, we're getting too far from the base. And putting our lives on the line in direct conflict is less than ideal. Secondly, there's no guarantee that this knight is an ally. But still, it's possibly information aid of valuable returns. This is concerning abandoning someone in trouble is. That's how deliberate Rama calls out.
おい、あっちに誰かいる。助けに行くぞ。
I hope it's Siegfried. Rama. Without any hesitation, he dashes over to assist. I suppose he's made the decision for me. Right, you got this, Rama.
無論だ。世は小皿の王。正義をなす者として、志を同じくする者を見捨てはしない。行こう、マスター。
Rama replies energetically and dashes ahead while shooting his bow, forcibly back to Steelers. I follow, but he advances far ahead of me. The difference in physical ability with the servant isn't easily abridged.
よし、背に乗れ、マスター。
Ahead, Rama looks back at me. Apparently, all the Steelers in the immediate area have been neutralized. I spoke to my friend Rama. Following his words, I catch up and hold on to him.
しっかり掴まれ、振り落とされるな。
Wow! Holy crap! Rama launched into the air like a missile. As a sudden wind pressure slams me, I clutch to him as if trying to kill him. And choke him out. He kicks off on one building and leaps off to the next building onto the rooftop. It seems no taller structure there. We can see the entire city.
いた
Rama calls out as we land on the roof before he immediately launches again. As it fell, I could hear some kind of roar cut through the rushing wind. With a quick shot, Rama shoots down dozens of arrows in a single breath and the sailors blow flutter to the ground. While we landed in a heavy slam and slide, once my bearings were found, I saw that the group of knights are still standing. Eyes meet, the knight in front of hold his hand forwards with a long expression. After a moment, it became a cautious offer to shake.
助かったでいい
For them, my sudden appearance would be completely unexpected. So, man, stream early today? Yeah. He seems confused, but I guess he's a leader based on equipment. A masculine knight with a steady shield stepped forward. It seems to be a genuine knight in this day and age. It's likely to be a servant then. I don't know he'd be an ally, but I'd rather not have more enemies. I step forward and shake his hand. I said so. You're opposing the Steelers, right? We are as well. I talk a little, but there's no telling when they'll find us out here. Can you follow me?
無論いいとも君たちに助けられた身だその恩義に報いる努力はさせてもらうよできる限りでね
Do not nod to respond. With a backwards glance, the men who would be subordinates also nodded and stowed their weapons. Helm just absolutely stomped the enemy forces out, thoroughly and knocked down way back. We encountered no Steelers.
その男たちはまあいいちょうどいいタイミングだ早く入れ
As we got to the bridge leading to the island we'll be using, Saber was waiting for us. Saber watched the knights respond with suspicious look, but he didn't say anything. When we all finished crossing the bridge, rooms are engraved on the spot. Oh wow.
おおこれはお見事だ何事が起きているんだ
Somebody's flying. To the point where a saber carved the runes, the ground splits and a massive thorn sprout, eventually forming a wall. This means the entire island is shielded by those thorns. Saber carved with Brunhild as suspected something effective, but it is much larger than anticipated. I'm just amazed at the tremendous power of the primordial runes. It was in that moment my admiration was proven to be well founded. What the hell? The rumbling of thunder, a deafening sound shakes and echoes the ground and air.
慌てるな連中の戦車が放った砲撃だろうその程度で破れる防御壁ではない
Saber words are casual and out of place. So that was a tank shelling? At least as far as I can see from here, there is nothing wrong with the wall. Runes are tremendous.
で何やら広いものをしてきたようだな
Right, they.
これは失礼ご挨拶がまだでしたねレディ
Lady. Respectful in a way, he interrupts me and bow in a casual way.
我が名はロバート・シャロー千年王国に仕える騎士です
The Millennium Kingdom. The Millennium Eye. I'll send you to the
助けて
Shadow
くれたから
Realm.
には君たちは悪い人ではないんだろうできることなら以後よろしくしたいね
Wait, that's the wrong shit. No, that is the right shit. The Millennium Eye, that's the one that Pegasus got. But the one I want to say is the Millennium Puzzle. Robert then introduced his three subordinates beside him as knights. In response, I give my name and introduce my present allies, Saber and Rama. However, Robert Shallow is a name I don't know, but from his appearance, I'm quite sure he's a heroic spirit.
うん挨拶もそこそこにすまぬが少し外す城壁の状態の確認とブリュンヒルデの様子を見てくる
Alright, understood. On leaving, Saber makes eye contact with Rama, who seems to understand as he nods silently. Perhaps he's keeping on guard against these mysterious knights. If they were to attack me, I wouldn't last long alone, and currently only Rama can compete. While watching her back as she departs, I think about what to ask Robert first. Robert, I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with this Millennium Kingdom. I'd like to tell me more, if you don't mind.
もちろん構わないよ助けてくれた恩もあるしね千年王国はここより西にある
West?
我らが永遠の王が治めるエリアだ
West side?
スチーラーズのエリアつまりこの鋼の町とは隣接していてね戦いになることもままある そんなもんだから、ロバート君は逃走するスチーラーズを追うために、それはもう果敢な行動をとり、部隊と離れてしまったんだよね。
What are you talking about? You took tail like that. You were just running away because you were desperate.
おっと、君、世の中には言わなくていいこともあるんだよ。
Our princess as men threw him under the bus, looking back and scolding with his laid-back attitude. Eternal King, another familiar term. It's a hefty title, it's a touch dramatic. Though this is king this night follows, the king is also likely to be a servant. I need answers. The king of yours has a name, I presume.
いやはや、それが実は知らないんだ。なんといってもロバート君は下っ端だからね。実のとこ、王のご尊顔を拝謁することも許されていなくて、せめてご尊名くらいはとは自分でも思うんだけど、それもダメなんだ。すまないけど許してくれないかな。
Sure. What was it? He seemed close to saying something more. I might not know the name of the king they serve is a curious story. We only just met and I haven't had much time to build up our relationship with trust. We're both keeping vigilant, I'm sure. Then I'll ask you frankly, are you servants?
サーバント？なんだいそれは。残念ながら騎士の異界にそんな名前はないけど。
It's fruitless. Is he merely playing the part of fool? I really doubt they're all nice in this day and age, but apparently I can't read him well enough to know for sure. He seems to be genuine, sure. It seems he really doesn't know, but would I really trust anything at this point? If I really assume he doesn't know anything, perhaps his very existence is a result of this king, nepotism, or some kind of skill. Assuming the king is a servant, which seems likely.
ミスター、前線病院の準備が整いました。彼らが負傷者ですね。
Antigo emerged from inside. I see now. It seems she misidentified the outpost as a hospital and the knights as patients. No, is it really inaccurate? Miss Nightingale, these are Robert Shallow and his knights. The sailors were attacking them earlier, so we helped them out. It seemed some of them were injured. Can I ask you to treat them?
無論です。たとえ命を奪ってでも、私は怪我を治療し、命を救います。負傷者は、見たところ重傷ではありませんね。歩けますか？治療を行いますので、こちらへ。
おっと、ちょっと君、治療を受けられるのはありがたいんだけど、この看護師さんはちょっとおっかなくない？
何も怖いことはありません。治療には痛みが伴う可能性がありますが、命に別状はないはずです。
大丈夫だよね。彼女に任せて大丈夫なんだよね。
Climbing onto Robert's arm, I watched Nansuke drag him away with peaceful expression until the disappear inside. The other knights cautiously follow. It's fine, I think. Robert, to prevent their limbs from being cut off, only needs to supervise Nightingale.
やっと一息つけるかと思ったところだが、仕方ない。任されよう。
Robert hurries into the building. He's been dealing with trouble non-stop lately. I wish I could do more work, bud. Robert's a knight. Yeah, did you put that together all by yourself? No, I mean the knights attached to him. They're rather odd. They're it's like similar to the enemies in the Dreamfield. The spirits in Rama or Bryn Hill false heroes. I can see that perhaps that's the case with the sailors, considering they're all identical. Influenced by this father figure. In other words, this conflict between the Millennium Kingdoms and the City of Steel is actually a battle between two servants, the Eternal King and the Steel Father. The scale of their fight seems to have experienced a slight increase.
ミスター、
Miss Nightingale, that was fast even for you. Robert follows me behind. Rama also comes into view with a look of fatigue.
全員が軽傷でしたので、疲労状態にあるようですが、休めば治るでしょう。
みんなが無傷でいられるのは全部ロバート君の盾のおかげだよ。
Tate no Yusha. You're unscathed because you were just running around without fighting.
君、言わなくていいこともあるんだよ。
Robert was proud of his hold of his shield, wearing a dejected smile at the words of his fellow knight. Robert, Miss Nightingale has prepared resources around the base here. And it seems difficult to join your unit. I don't mind if you rest here for a while. We need to fall back ourselves, but we'll return tomorrow.
本当かい？いや、助かるよ。本当にありがとう。
With a big hearty smile, Robert takes my arm and flails it around. The atmosphere is quite light, but the tasks at hand are shaping up to be quite difficult. Alright, we're going to go back to the mansion. Uh-oh, fuck! Dang, bro. Alright, we're going back to the mansion. After that, we join up with Saber and Brynhild. Leaving Robin and his knights at the outpost, we crossed the river in inflatable rafts as scheduled and made it back. Upon returning to the mansion, I found Raikou moved to tears as she visibly struggled not to run up to me. She gave in before long, though. It took a while for all of us to gather for the debriefing, but I was no match for my beloved wife and took the time to pat her head. Now then, first of all, the knight named Robert. Excuse me. Miss Rama. Did either of you feel anything off about him?
ひどい疲労状態にあるようでしたが、それ以外は特に。
世も特に思うところはない。あの格好だ。ただの人間とは思えないのだが。
スチーラーズと敵対しているとはいえ、彼らは得体が知れません。千年王国とは距離を置く方がいいのでは。
Right, I think so too. We should keep an eye on them all the same. If that's the case, you shouldn't have brought him along, Shido. Along with the possibility that information can always gain from him, it's a potential resource. As always, information is invaluable. For now, we wait and see. We wound up in something in predicament. Nah, I'm not pleased about leaving those knights there alone. But given the situation, there really was the only choice. Of course, our immediate goal is to steal the collection of information about the Steelers' commander father in order to contact him. With the aim of peaceful negotiation with the Steelers, we need to be careful but this Robert Shallow doesn't suspect us. After each of them nods in agreement, Raikou heaves over a mountain of homemade dishes. Perhaps because of the delicious mountain, I think everybody was able to reach peacefully. Peacefully. I kind of like that word too.
やあやあ、おはよう。改めて礼を言わせてくれ。昨夜は君たちのおかげで久しぶりにゆっくりと眠ることができたよ。
Back at the outpost, Robert is smiling. He's grasping my hand and starts shaking it up and down. It's a very exaggerated handshake, but he seems to be happy. The knight also thanked me for one another. Being a knight must be rough then. It's good that you're so glad. If you haven't already, why don't we have lunch together?
いいのかい？いやー、至れり尽くせりってやつだな。助かるよ。
Into the building with Robert. There didn't seem to have been much about him. His outpost appearing the same as yesterday. The company present for lunch. Robert and his knights yelled out the admission that I opened Raikou homemade bento. It's a marvelous bento, and I think there are a lot of fried food. It's good that the number of people increase. If I left anything uneaten, I would really get it. I'm sure she'd be so sad that I don't even want to imagine it. Robert, do you know anything about the leader of the Steelers?
いや、残念ながら。だってロバート君は勇敢に敵陣に切り込むことだけが役目だからね。リーダーに関してはその存在がおやっさんと呼ばれていること以外はわからないな。
Have you ever been brave? Or rather, it just ran away and didn't really infiltrate much?
君たち言わない方がいいこともあるぞ。
Outside the exchange yesterday, as far as I can see, given the frank attitude of the knights, Robert must not have been a strict leader of his subordinates.
我が王国とスチーラーズのいざこざは以前からあったんだよ。支配エリアが近すぎるせいでね。だけどちょっと前に向こうのエリアの守備が突然弱くなったんだ。だからロバート君はスチーラーズが西エリアに施した防衛線をか乱せよとどうにも仲間たちとはぐれてしまったみたいで、そこに現れた救世主が君たちというわけだ。
This is what I'm talking about the mess from before. I nod slightly at Angel muttering, and the reason the Steelers weakened defenses and fresh in my memory, the number of Steelers had been devoted to the invasion. We also confirmed that the officers were present for the attack. Without a doubt, Aya, Vicky, Gwen, powerful individual that are one, or I suppose three of a kind.
防衛を崩せる自信はあったんだけどね。どうもどこかに行っていたスチーラーズの主力が戻ってきたみたいで、戦況はめちゃくちゃ。そんでもってロバート君はこうして迷子になっているわけ。仲間たちがどうなっているのかさえわからないんだ。はあ、これからどうなるんだろうな。
After finishing the brief story, Robert sighed deeply, looking depressed. Considering his comrades despite his own circumstances, it's more than a bit much. Well now, what should I do? I cast a glance to Saber. It seems to notice my gaze immediately, as she returned my look, but she didn't shut her eyes. It's in your hands, in other words. Robert, we may be able to help you.
もう随分と世話になってしまっているけどね。聞かせてくれ。どういうことだい？
Our territory has recently invaded by the Steelers. It's likely to cause a sudden loss of defense considering the size of the garrison sent to invade. Our goal is to neutralize the threat they pose. If left alone, I don't know when we'll be attacked next. I would nip it in the bud without having to find out.
なるほど、そういうことか。いや、よくよく考えれば君たちの目的を聞いてなかったからさ。相入れない相手だったらどうしようと不安だったんだ。そういうことならよかったよかった。
Robert looks completely ecstatic. Once more grabbing my hand, swinging around. I think my shoulder's getting looser now. As agreed last night, the goal of reconciling the Steelers is best kept secret. The Steelers and Robert Knights are at odds, and in my territory, I don't want the mysterious Millennium Kingdom to be another enemy force. Free from Robert's violent handshake, I try focusing on finding the next most logical move, but I feel my mind drift a bit, and the food is getting cold. It seems Robert and his Knights weren't too hungry, however. I find my lunch with tremendous momentum. It's a lot, but it's amazing. And I know how much care was put into it.
いやー、美味しかったよ。このランチを作った人はこの中にいるのかい？いないのだったら、絶望の淵に立たされた騎士を救い、胸に勇気を灯らせた素晴らしい味であったと伝えてくれ。
It's a new described flavor.
それはさておき、神職のお礼というほどでもないんだけど、何も返さないのは騎士としてどうかと思う。これを見てくれ。
Robert took out a map and unfolded it. Looking at it, I recognized the map of the city.
簡単にだが、この町の地理について解説させていただこう。
Sure, that could help. I appreciate it.
任せたまえ。あちらこちら走り回ったからね。
Hashiri. Only running around.
こらこら、さっきから口が過ぎるぞ。
So it's cautious attitude. Robert's explanation does afford us a workable awareness of the geography in the area. Simply put, there are 4 lines of defense in this area, beyond which resides the Steelers' home base. First is their primary line of defense, an abandoned city acting as a kind of no-man land. Most of the streets and narrow alleys are blocked off. It's a labyrinth due to scrap cars, barricades, and barbed wire. Apparently, the Steelers constructed a passage from scrap wood over the roofs of the group of buildings. It seems they go in and out there as needed. And then the secondary line of defense, a kill zone where interceptors are on standby. The ground level is virtually inaccessible. Free movement only possible on the network of rooftop path. The Steelers patrol these rooftops. Should they find an enemy breakthrough, the first line to use their vantage points to attack. In addition, there seems to be a Steelers settlement near the secondary defense
止
line.
まることなくスチーラーズをちぎっては投げ、ちぎっては投げ。ここまではロバート君も突破したんだ。
Plow. Force.
ああ、分かっているとも皆まで言うな皆まで。ロバート君の勇姿はもう十分伝わってるさ。
Yusha.
逃げ回ってるうちに迷い込んだなんてオチじゃないだろうな。
I have my own thoughts, but I keep silent. That aside, there's a territorial line of defense, a circular field of level ground that surrounds their central area of operations. All buildings have been removed, apparently to be used as materials for numerous blockades. Due to being a flat field, there are no hiding places. If you invade, they can easily prep for battle and wander for their base. Upon alert, tanks will mobilize, taking advantage of the maneuverability granted by the open field, immediately advancing. Heavy artillery fire is a given. It also seems there's another giant fortress in the ranks. Rather than more than defensive tactic, this section focuses on ruthless counterattack. The Millennium Army are unable to break through this point, being pushed back by the Steelers' main forces. At least he says as much. And finally, the quaternary line of defense. The landscape is a little like the first line of defense, a modified city focused on controlling ground level mobility. However, it's very heavily guarded and is allegedly just one step away from their base. Apparently, the city was scrapped and rebuilt by the Steelers. In short, it seems to have been repurposed for the ground up. Putting it simply, entry is controlled, limited to very few options provided by the holders. The Royal Army was unable to breach the third line of defense. It's unfortunate, but there isn't much information. Beyond these stands, there's inner citadel. I hadn't expected it to be easy, but it seems particularly impregnable. First of all, thank you for the information, but now, can you tell us what kind of cooperation you seek?
そうだね。まずこれらの防衛線に弱点があるとすれば、それは今ロバート君がいる南側が手薄であることだね。スチーラーズたちが何に備えてこの防衛線を築いたかといえば、それはもちろん我々千年王国だ。王国はここからスチーラーズのエリアをまたいだ向こう側。要するにここから反対の位置にあるからね。
あくまで比較的にという話ですね。
まあそうなるね。第2防衛線からの攻撃を抑えることができれば、第1、第2エリアの突破はそう難しくない。これをどうにかしてほしいんだけど、何か考えはあるかい？
こちらには奴らの戦車に引きを取らぬ機動性の乗り物がある。騒ぎを起こすのも視線を集めるのも逃げるのも簡単なことだ。
We're at the beginning of the tragedy. As you can see, we are small in numbers regardless of how elite we may be. Preparation needs to be made, and well, with the aim of avoiding any losses, I collect as much information as possible.
慎重なのはいいことだね。ロバート君も賛成するよ。敵の防衛線は盤石だ。こちらから話せることは全て話したつもりだけど、自分たちの目でも見てほしいね。ロバート君には見えないものが君たちになら見える。ということもあるかもしれないしね。
見える。Meruko-chan. I had to say that because I like her. When he said that, I thought of her. Robert doesn't seem to be the hot-blooded type. While I didn't expect him to change immediately, I certainly didn't expect to get his approval so easily.
こちらにチャンスがあるとすれば、今も我らが王国の主力部隊が必死に戦っているだろうってことさ。スチーラーズの視線がこちらに向いていないはずだから、秘密裏に動く隙はあると思う。ただ王国軍が敗れる前に勝機を作り出さないと、何もかもおしまいってことを忘れないでくれ。我らが王国も、そして君たちもね。
Kimitachi. I'll keep that in mind. Now, Robert, in your opinion, how long do you believe the Kingdom Army can hold?
そうだね。勇敢な騎士たるロバート君からすると、
10 days.
10日ちょっとぐらいは大丈夫だと思う。
So it's gonna be 10 days investigation, right? Dang, it didn't no chances of dates. So 10 days investigation. Assuming in the first place they can really is a chance of them losing. It's quite a lengthy battle considering.
いや、やっぱり2週間かな。勇敢な騎士たるロバート君がいるからそのくらいは持つだろうとも。
So I'm assuming October. Well, Robert doesn't fight. It's meaningless.
こらこら、ロバート君はやるときはやる男だぞ。我が王のためならロバート君は何でもできるぞ。
Dinner operation says for September 23rd. All the information possible will be collected as to be fully prepared. This isn't an opponent will be unless every possible measure is taken. My allies and Robert not together. It seems we're united now then. Where should I begin? Alright. Let's see. It doesn't have the investigation timer yet. So probably not investigation mode. We're still collecting info. Hey, who is this chick? Oh, that's not a chick, that's Robert. You know what she kind of looked like? I keep saying she. You know what she kind of looked like from that angle? Doesn't that look like Dr. Eric? Tsukihime remake? It's because of the white and the brown hair. Not really, I guess I'm stretching. It's because I saw a fan art of some of the Tsukihime cast remade as 8-bit. It was pretty cute. I forgot who's the Twitter guy. He makes, I think his name was like Speedy or something. But he make like 8-bits art. And he did one for a couple characters in Tsukihime remake. He did one for Vlov and Dr. Edic. They were pretty cute. I really like the Dr. Edic one. observing. Leave it to the archer's eyes. He looked like a chick from the side. He kinda do. If I really believe it, he do kinda look like a chick from the side. It's not just the 8-bit. I like that. Doesn't want to talk to me. See how it is. The knight doesn't want to talk.
Mister,
Saber seems to have left a small passage in the wall of thorns. No, of course she did. Otherwise, it would have been the same as imprisoning ourselves. We would be in quite a situation. As I began to leave, I was caught from behind. She was carrying a large medical bag and looked like she was heading to battle. Miss Nightingale, how can I help?
城壁の外に出るのですね。私も同行します。
Ah, well, I want to move alone, if possible. The more people will increase the risk of being found by the enemy.
一人で行動して、あなたが負傷した場合、誰が手当てをするのです？ミスターがスチーラーズと1対1で戦って、無傷で済むような方には見えませんが。
Well, that hurt more than I thought it would. But mostly because she's right. Rather, I doubt I can beat the Steelers solos, let alone the officers, or mobile unit. Let's focus on President's concealment and magic tricks to escape. Not much, but enough to move through enemy territory. Honestly, was I ever sure about it?
反論がないならば同行します。
Regardless, it's basically impossible to persuade this woman, as I understand it. Let's pray for any conspicuous action.
前処します。
Hope so.
なぜ着替える必要があるのです？着替えるのならば、より清潔な衣服にすべきです。
It's a disguise to reduce the risk of as much as possible. I know about an officer of the Steelers. I wonder an officer this far out from their base. In the end, it's possible, so I should do all I can. My current location is within the primary line of defense of Rune City, a vast labyrinth that made discreet barricades. The destination's infiltration is the Steelers camp that is said to be near the secondary line of defense. The first line of defense is supposedly unguarded. If we don't approach the second line of defense, the odds of being attacked should be quite low. Quite low, but never zero. But information is required all the same. In order to reconcile with the Steelers, there are so many things I prefer to know beforehand. Their actual goal, for one. Anyway, Robert Shallow has already explained the way. This labyrinth should be manageable.
この匂いは
Suddenly she stopped in her tracks and muttered,
火薬と血の匂い、戦場の匂い。
Before I can ever start asking a question, she starts running. Yeah, all it took was a spark. I knew this would happen. I need to keep up, or it'll be bad to lose sight of her. If we get separated on this vast labyrinth, it will be extremely difficult to rejoin her. Let's chase Nightingale back, but the distance is only very steadily increasing. These damn servants. Crap, I really will lose sight of her at this rate. I'll turn a blind corner at first. An unsteady and large boom echoed out suddenly. It was difficult to understand due to the building bouncing the sound, but the source was pretty clear. It's an attack, wait some. Apparently the corner just turned seemed to be straight to the entrance of the city still. Basically a bloody steel child runs in front of me. Following their movements with my eyes, I see their enemy. Many soldiers are armored battling girls with the same face. I can see the swords striking each other violently. This would be the Millennium Kingdom army evading in different direction from us. Shit, what crap timing. Miss Nightingale! I yell, but there's no reply. The scream and shouts of soldiers and still as the sound is stored plainly and guns firing. Everything is drowned out by the deafening sounds of bloodshed. Still, our search there are carefully keeping low until there. I can see her back as she appears to be crouched down. If I rush her worried, did she get injured? As I scramble over towards her.
処置は終わりました。重傷ではありません。
Natsuko was shooting injured Silver, of course she was. With Natsuko, as you can see, the battle between the Steelers and Kingdom had begun. We need to withdraw.
なりません。傷病者がいる限り、決して見捨てずに治療する。それが私の使命です、ミスター。
Right, damn it. I thought you'd say that. Then I should probably move to injured, right?
その通りです。戦場での治療は一刻を争います。急いで。
まったく懲りねえ連中だ。ぼやいている暇ありませんよ。あ、いや、分かってんだよ、んなことは。
That was. 100 nights ago, I spent my time carefully yet quickly moving the many injured. When just in front of me, some familiar Steelers run past us. Fortunately, they didn't seem to notice us. The fact that the officers are this far out speaks volumes of the gravity of the situation. Without a secret weapon against the Millennial Army, the battle will soon be over, or the war would likely continue. The nights ago, Steelers reinforcements had just arrived. The battle could get worse from here on. It may be better to move the wounded.
わかりました。では、
She looks around.
あの建物の屋上、もしくは最上階に。地上よりは安全でしょう。
There's a building that stands nearby. She immediately begins moving the wounded, propping them up with both of her shoulders. She doesn't even wait for me to acknowledge her request or choice. I'll just take it as her saying she trusts me. Hey, can you stand up? Everyone's dangerous here. We need to evacuate. If you can walk on your own, please help the severely wounded. Unfortunately, I don't have the physique or stamina to carry two people so easily. As I carry one person on the rooftop, I witnessed nights ago make 2 round trips at the same time. The white cloth is still something else.
ひとまず、怪我人の移動は終わりました。感謝します、ミスター。
She spoke with a calm face and no sweat. Comparatively, I'm sweating and my breathing is disturbed. I'm not catching my breath before speaking. Is that as it is? You're treating both Steelers and shoulders. We were playing on the least acting as allies to the kingdom. But is this okay? And just in case, I will ask while prepping a spell at my feet, which I can utilize if needed.
傷病者は傷病者です。その他の情報はさじに過ぎません。
Well, I kind of expected that. Good grief.
一人でも多く治療をするために、そのスチーラーズを敵に回して妨害を受けることが得策ではないことは分かっています。王国陣営は後で元の場所に帰らせます。問題ないでしょ？
I see. Alright. It seems that's what she's thinking about various things. No, only of its circulation to save as many people as she can. Leaving her to it, I take precautions of the building entrance as well as the stairs, laying down magic formulas. After that, I went back to the rooftop and tried to help out Nightingale.
邪魔です、ミスター。
I was dismissed, so I decided to observe the battle. As the reinforcements and officers rushed in, it seemed like the Steelers were pushing back after all. The outnumbered Millennium soldiers each have to deal with several Steelers at a time. But even so, there are a lot of downed Steelers. Yet, even with the officers, the Millennium Kingdom and Steelers forces seem evenly matched. However, there are innumerable Steelers being incapacitated. Something catches my eye. I squint as I notice a small sparkling glare. When I look for the source, something happened. No, it may be more accurate to say it was happening. Occasionally, the body of a fallen still child would begin emitting light. More carefully, the luminous phenomena seems to be occurring after the still child is wounded. The runes seem to be healing. Are they immortal? Yeah, that's definitely the answer. Good work. I jest while frowning as I witness several more instances of it. What is the reason of this sudden occurrence? Indeed, no matter how many times I see it, the result is the same. No doubt the runes are healing completely, I see. Not only the king forces are showing signs of injury. Surveying the wounded on the roof, the soldiers stay down, while the sailors are sitting, conscious with dissatisfied faces. Perhaps nights ago pulled them by force upon seeing their initial injuries. The visible light and healing wounds are processed the phenomenon. Did the same phenomenon occur at all when the Steelers invaded? Just then. I nearly click my tongue as I realize what is happening. I am Vicky. 2 officers were in the area, so of course there were a high possibility that she was here too. She made a small wrinkle between her eyebrows and stared at me. Is she staring at me? No, she's not quite right. Her eyes are directed just past me. Following her gaze from the side, I find Nightingale gazing friendly back at Gwen. Her movements pause. What am I witnessing? I don't feel anger or hostility from Gwen. I don't think she's blaming the nurse for treating the kingdom forces as
お
well.
疲れ様です。
Unexpected results. Contrary to her laid-back demeanor, Gwen turns her heels, moving swiftly to leave. As a gust of wind blows past me, the cause is, of course, Nightingale.
もうやめてくださいよ。
Who was easily captured by Nightingale.
診察します。動かないで。
怪我なんてしてないんですよ。それより敵の治療とかされると後の対応が面倒なんですけど。
傷病者は傷病者。それ以外の要素は些細なものですよ。
Gwen sighs deeply. She's being examined by Nightingale insists on treating her. For the time being, I sit down and stay out the way.
そういえば看護師さん、もうここを離れてどっかに行ったって聞いてたんですけど。
戻ってきました。
そっか。
怪我はしていないようですね。
最初からそう言ってるじゃん。もう。
With this interaction, resume Regan and Kurt Nightingale and the carefree Gwen who speaks on her own pace. While listening to these alternates, it was a bit jarring. Gwen pays no mind, it seems.
それより聞いてくださいよ。最近不運なことばかりですよ。この間あーちゃんに付き合って東に行ったんですけど、結局大失敗でした。帰ってきたらおやっさんはカンカンで、なんだちバカか。てかまずは軍旗100回書き写せってマジギレされちゃいましたよ。怖かったんですよ。
He's definitely referring to when they invaded
そ
city.
れが終わったと思ったら、今度はその東の人たちがこっちに来たみたいで、使ってない島がトゲトゲ要塞にされちゃうし、全然攻め落とせないし、看護師さんと鉢合わせるし。
そうですか。
Izuka can say this in front of me. I'm worried a bit, but Nightingale continues flatly, perhaps until she gets tired of it. Since I focus on the treatment of the injured, I don't know if I really register as a presence.
それで看護師さんはどう？
特に何もありませんでしたが。
そうじゃなくて、どこに行ってたのって話ですよ。
東に。今あなたたちが攻撃したあちら側の勢力に身を置いています。
え、
Who I think I almost spoke out myself. A person who can't lie or deceive, good grief.
そっか。まあ看護師さんならそういうこともありますよね。それでお兄さんは何をしてるんですか？
Oh no. Gwen line of sight is lazily shift from Nightingale to me.
おかしいなあ。お兄さん呼吸も安定してるし怪我もしてないですよね。どうして怪我人の中に紛れようとしてるんですか？
Gwen slips her knife out of her coat and approaches me. What to do, what to do. Nightingale's friendly acquaintances with her. Can I expect her to help? Oh, Gwen's getting closer. Where? Just then. The little soldier sleeping beside me woke up and tried to stand. When he saw Gwen looking down at him, his eyes opened wide. Ah, king! My king, please forgive my thoughtless rulers. In a hurry, the king kneels at Gwen's feet and begs for forgiveness, as he have asleep or hallucinating. Both?
何ですか？ちょっと邪魔なんですけど。
It's now or never. Activates the kind of spell I had in place. The great magic is activated. I rush out and take the hand of dangerously honest nurse and run. I dash ahead with momentum. Down the stairs and out the building, it appears to escape without reserve. Left, right, and left again, turns and turns, then go straight. Soon I come to a pause in the narrow back alley. Oh, dangerous. Miss Anzuka, please be a little more careful about your remarks.
何のことでしょう？
Flat and casual until anchor, she doesn't seem to really understand what I'm trying to say. Well, I understand that she had no ill intention. She's simply a person who doesn't lie. No, she's just like this. For the time being, let's get back. It's likely Steel's reinforcements are inbound. Expected, it's not possible to deal with their numbers.
負傷者の治療は終えています。今私がここを離れても問題ないでしょう。了解しました。
Good. I wasn't confident that I could persuade her. With Gwen looking for us, Vicky and Aya shouldn't be far off. I have a lot to ask, but we need to get to someplace safe before anything else.
おい、ちょっと。
My arm is grabbed and I hear a voice from behind me. I try to shake it off, but it's a tight grip. With equally stern force, I drag further into the back alley. I then spun away, nearly thrown. I quickly turned in the area, but it was a dead end. I sigh heavily, resigned to the situation and switched to observing my aggressor. You're hot pants and tank top, one girl with the eye patch over one eye. Her appearance is very similar to the other Steelers, but not quite identical. Whereas they are exactly the same face, there is a clear difference between them and this girl with the eye patch.
ヤンジシカだ。
Ziska.
いや、おやっさんと呼ばれていると言った方が通じがいいかね。
Oya-san, then you're
スチーラーズのリーダー。そういうことになるな。
the cliffhanger. As I returned to the mission, I explained my day to everyone.
待て、あったのか。スチーラーズのリーダーに。
Yeah, I wanted to talk more, but immediately after that, another Steel tried to find me and nearly shot me. While addressing Rama, I took out my phone and started going through some notes I wrote in advance. The Tilla general requested an alliance. Albert Shaw is not necessarily our enemy, however, we'll communicate using technology to prevent magic interception. Malice was surprised for a moment, but quickly came around. We all meet eyes and decided to move on quickly.
そうか。じゃあ、何も収穫はないのか。
Not necessarily, but why did they contact me? That's the question, but I don't know. Immediately after meeting Miss Landsgill putting me out of there, thanks to that, we got back without a problem. It was a great opportunity to learn something, but I'm sorry.
まあ、とにかく無事でよかった。リーダーと話せなかったのは残念だが、まずはマスターの命が最優先だ。仕方あるまい。
はい。チャンスはまた作ればいいだけですから。
The only real takeaway is good. The true name, John Ziska, a Sec mercenary turned hero from the 15th century. John actively incorporated the newly introduced firearm to create armored carriages and formation these war wagons. Predicted modern tank of revolutionary who is depicted as male.
ならば嘘とも言い切れんな。時に現代の伝聞は誤っていることもある。
I suppose so.
聞く限り優れた指導者ということか。厄介だな。あの戦車や要塞はその装甲馬車から発展した宝具ということか。
More than likely, well, they're running theory anyways. When lines go in the past, did you act with the Steelers? She nods calmly. Why didn't you mention that?
その件に関して聞かれなかったので。
だろうな。
She's just that kind of person.
ナイチンゲールさん、スチーラーズのリーダーに連絡は取れないのですか？
いいえ、私はスチーラーズのメンバーではありませんので。あくまで私は負傷者の治療のため同行していたに過ぎません。リーダーには会ったこともありませんし、あなたたちが知る以上の情報もありません。
なるほどな。
With a small sigh of relief, Saber nodded a few times at the answer before her gaze landed on me.
覚えているか？どこに行ってもその地で災いを呼び起こす女の話を。ナイチンゲールのことだろう。
Not a woman who causes disaster, but a one who jumps in disaster. She's a tender woman who saves lives. Everyone's eyes turned to Nightingale.
何か？
It seems she's far from interested. Such obsessive self-sacrifice in the center of her being, as the white coat of steel. For her, saving the patient is all that matters. Everything else is just trivial. It should be fine. My understanding of her is progressing, I think. I'm going out for a walk. Everyone should just rest as much as possible. Is that the truth? I also wanted to lay down early. But given what happened today, I want to sort out what to do next before I fall asleep. I have to sort out our plans regarding the alliance. I'm relieved for the time being. After a short walk, I reach a park near the apartment complex and sit down on the launch bench. Zaska encounter may have thrown me for the loop, but it's clear peace is desirable, and our group has taken measures to mitigate the chances of information leaking. I check my phone, but there are no new messages. Maybe I'll be wasting time. Come think of it, that kitten, Miss Clark. Did we pick her up near the park? It was a little surprising that Nightingale was such a cat lover. Thinking about Nightingale, today events runs through my mind. Is that a Scooby-Doo van? Keep looking at this van. I don't know why. It reminds me of Scooby-Doo for some reason. Thinking about Nightingale, today events run through my mind. Just a bit. I'm tired. I wandered weakly into the night. Maybe because I ran around, carried a person over the battlefield and up some stairs. I wonder if I'll play with that kitten next time. She should be a little healthier than under Nightingale care. I check on musing. I must be getting off track due to fatigue. Then there was a sudden noise beside me. Nightingale was sitting next to me. Miss Nightingale?
申し訳ありませんでした。
I tried to ask her what was wrong, but I was cut off by an apology.
私の配慮が足りませんでした。あなたたちと行動していること、それをあの場で口にすべきではありませんでした。
Alright, nah. On the surface, she seemed as cool as she ever did. But right in front of me, I see her shoulder sinks. She doesn't seem like herself.
相手によっては、私は敵対者とみなされ、そして攻撃されたことでしょう。そうなっては、より多くの人を救えなくなります。あなたたちに迷惑もかけてしまいました。重ねてお詫びいたします。
An apology is undoubtedly heartfelt. Surprisingly, she may have genuinely been concerned about this. And honestly, it makes me feel like I've done something wrong. Miss Nightingale, raise your face. When I gently put my hand on her shoulders, I was a little surprised of how thin it really was. Right, I see. This person bears the weight of so many lives on such a small shoulder. Don't forget, you are a nurse, not a secret agent. You save people, you don't deceive them.
Mr.
You saved many people already, and I'm sure the number will keep increasing. That's perfectly fine by me. For you, nothing's more important than saving lives. Because if you're like that, you can save countless lives. I've already been protected for some time, isn't that so? So for that reason, you can just be by yourself, as is. With all one's might, with all one's spirit, focus on the patient. Come what may, no matter what, keep trying to save lives. It's ultimately the kind of person you are now.
それは
Of course, I was in trouble today, but well, it turned out fine. We were able to escape without incident, so there's no need to worry. And personally, I think it's much worse if you just got hung up on this little misstep. So I don't care about that. I don't want you to worry about it either. Miss Nightingale. I've been polite enough, but I grow worried with the long silence. Did it come across superficial? Did I need to tell her more? Or?
ありがとうございます。
Standing up quickly, she said so and walked away. Her face seemed expressionless, but at the same time, it seemed like she was content in some way. What is this? What day is it? Alright, time for the investigation, huh? Alright. After work at the academy, I decided to stop by the island before heading back to the mansion.
ああ、少しいいかな。第二防衛線を突破するためのいい方法を思いついたんだ。
Really? Will you tell me what it is?
いいとも。偽の情報をばらまくんだ。 千年王国の動向に関してね。で、あわよくば数が減っているところを叩いて戦力を削るといきたいけど、そこまでうまくいくかはわからないな。
Distraction is a disturbance that's required.
そういうこと。うまいこと幹部たちを誘導できれば第二防衛線を奇襲できる。今、ロバート君の部下たちに偽の作戦情報を用意させているんだ。その作戦書を持って敵地でそれを落としてきてほしい。できることなら誰かの目につくようにね。
Got it. Should be fine.
マスター、少しよろしいでしょうか。
Of course, what happened?
例のルーンですが、用意ができました。マスターをスチーラーズの一員とみなされるための認識阻害のルーン。これでいつでも施すことができません。
Ah. Now, did you just sit down all day, bro? Always gotta do stretches, at least on my chair. We're done with it. Impressive as always, Brunhild. Thank you.
いや、そんな、ほとんどスカサハさんがやってくれて、私がしたことは微調整ぐらいのものですし、あまり褒められると私困ってしまいます。
Brunhild's cheeks blush and she averts her eyes. Yes, she and Saber had successfully prepared a rune spell of sorts that changed appearance to mirrors to a child. While thinking, is such a thing really possible last night, I asked her rather carelessly. Don't mock me, master. There are a few things that cannot be done with the primordial runes. Leave it to me. And so, here we are. Even so, no way in hell did I expect them to finish it in about half a day. Disguise spell should be invaluable. Yesterday, no one disguised, I was not only recognized but nearly done for. No, it's simply disguised, it's insufficient anyway, but my body remains the same time. Even if it's a little unnatural, this should work. With this, I can sneak into the city still with a little more peace of mind, in theory anyways. Finally, the tasks have been cleared nicely, and a full-scale investigation can begin. I'm going to accept the request for the alliance for Miss Ziska. Do you think it'd be rude to ask? I still undecided. On the alliance, focusing, Joe. I have something I kind of need to find out. This investigation goes to certain whether or not the Millennium Kingdom is an ally. I got the information to Steel City. I also need to talk to the Knights on the island. Okay, let's work hard together. And maybe we consider asking Ziska about, hey, where are you going, Shido? We'll get some. Where are we going? I could go on a date with Nightingale, but the sake of the mission is in my hands. Should we, alright, fuck it. What did he say, the 23rd? Let's focus on the investigation first. We go on a date with Nightingale later, as much as I'd like to. So, where am I? Did I save? Where am I? Oh, I'm on like left hand corner. I didn't see that. Okay, I got you. Buster Frappuccino. The size is venti. And Fuji cake. If I get Becco cheeks on it. What do I do, Angel? Did I save? I think this area is useless. Our saves come when it comes to investigation, but not dates. Dates is a different beast. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. Talk to Aya. What the fuck? I was thinking the same shit. I'm like, bruh, wait a minute. What's the hint? Huh? What hint was that? What the fuck? Uh-oh. I guess we don't have to go back there anymore, right? So I guess I blindly go to the next location. What's today? So we got to the 23rd? Oh shit, that's pretty close. Let me see. So we went to west. That's the Silver City. Let's go here. Gateway Isley. What's... Oh, I need a cardboard box? Fuck, I thought Angel was just making a shitty joke. He was serious. God dang. No. Shiro-chan. What? That's a raft? Oh. I guess we'll talk to the knight. Okay. 50%. I'm pretty good at this. What's this, the 18 now? Sunny but still raining. So we went to the island. We went to West Coast already. So I guess this place is next, huh? What's this place? This is where the park's at. So let's see what's up. I thought there'd be any information here though, right? Dang, wasted day. Hold up. That's what we got the load button for. Wasted day. Whatever you turn here. So it's just a wasted day. If I'm gonna waste a day, I would go out with Nightingale. On a date with her. So that place is useless. I have the misleading directive. I probably need to go back to Aya. Probably. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to Aya to see what's up. Maybe I give them the fake directives, right? Plant seeds of misinformation. Let's see. Oh, you talked to this kid. Okay, later. Hey, do I really have to do the task? Okay, so we gotta talk to Saber now. I'm curious about that errand. I wonder if that's like extra. I kinda wanna do that errand. Let's go to like a crepe shop or something. Maybe. Dang. It's so close. They don't give you a lot of days to investigate. I said that because I just want to go on days too after I'm done with the investigation. So after this will be 100%. But I only have like a day, maybe. Let me see if I could complete her errand. I remember what cake. Buster. And then that's it. I don't think you can complete that errand. Unless you get the food from school. Do you? There's nobody you can talk to at the crepe shop, right? Can I go in here? I don't think you can complete that errand. Yeah, I think that errand's a dud. I think she was just mocking me. Alright, let's talk to Saber then. Screw that errand. I just want to see if you completed the Gwen errand, you get something cool or something, but nah, I don't think so. Hey Saber. That's the key. So, dang, I get like 1 day. Yeah. I'm not gonna save here. Just in case I messed up on the other day. So now we go talk to the guard. To 20. We get like 1 day to go on a date. I'm going on a date with Nightingale after the investigation. Thank goodness Nightingale has a lot of free time. It's good for me. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Yes. Oh. What the hell is this? It's like a zit. It hurts a lot when you fucking poke it. Okay, we did it. We got everything. Nice. Got everything we could possibly want. This is it. Last day to go on a date.
そらそら、走れ、飛べ。
What?
気を抜くと死ぬぞ。
It's Saturday. Can I? Oh fuck! Ah man, I know I don't have time to stop. We've been away from the actual battle for a while. As the day of action approaches, more than less I'll jog by Saber. It's been a long time since I suffer. I will see her morning training. I think there are even more ghosts than ever before. But that doesn't matter, I don't have time to complain. Even the servant is impossible to match, I have to at least be capable of handling any soldiers or troops. I should get moving. Can I? Oh man, it's the weekends. Nightingale. Yay! Woo! I was afraid. I thought she doesn't appear on the weekend. Cause sometimes she doesn't appear on the weekend. Sometimes. Alright, let's get to level 4 with Nightingale. I think we're on level 4. We're level 3 right now. We should be able to bond to 4, right? Get these bullshit crystals. There you go. Hey. Alright, let's get to level 4. Fight. Get the car. Alright. She got fucking a glicky. Fuck. I want to say Miss Clark will cry. Or is it nurse duty? Which one? I think she cares more about the cat than her duty. No reduce, I guess. Fucking man. I should have said remember the nurse's duty. How the fuck that happened? Wasn't she in your house? Wasn't she the indoor cat this entire time? Maybe she was pregnant when we found her. Oh, that's why she was pissed. What the hell? Bro, what the fuck are you saying? This is a cat. Oh shit. This feels wrong though. What? I don't want to get too political. I mean for a cat though. Man, fuck it, whatever. Let's keep reading. What the heck? Come on, just take care of the kitten, Nightingale. It's kind of messed up. It's fine. Alright, we're so close to level 5. Now there's like a we can't do nothing, right? Just yeah, just waste this day. Can I have one last date? One last date.
つまらんな。
Isn't that a bit much? I don't know if I should say this, but I think I'm getting a little better.
だからつまらんと言っている。簡単にクリアできては訓練にならん。死ぬか生きるかが五分五分ぐらいでちょうどいい。ちなみに それでも優しく設定した方だ。由緒正しいケルト式なら8割殺すぐらいの気持ちでやっている。
That I can't possibly say that I'm ready as is. Does even more dangerous training await me? That makes me feel a little depressed, but it has to be stronger. I believe in the proud teachers of many heroes. I should get moving. Alright, we can have one last date. Sweet. Sweet. Fucking damn, baited. Baited. One last date, my ass. This sucks. I guess I'll talk to Gwen one last time. I'll tell her I can't get the food, and that I'm gonna kill her the next time I see her. There you go. How do you get out? This. Can't click on it. At least the keyboard. Right. Let's go kill the eye patch lady. Hey, it's uh-oh. It fucking crashed. Uh-oh. Let me see what this means. Game encountered a bug. It doesn't want me to finish. It's understandable. It's pretty quick though. F5. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's go. That's the day, September 23rd. Oh, I can't get to this part. Uh-oh. I think it might be GG's. GG's. Let me see. Let me see if I could do something. There you go. Let's do this. Oh, it might be GG's, dude. That's where I usually crash. Damn. What's this? Failed to load. Core updates. RPG scenes. Damn. I guess I gotta do more research on this. I think that's GG's for now. If I can't fix it, then I guess that's it. Then it might be RIP. But let's see what's up.